Certain point, like we've been having dodgy internet over in England, so do forgive us. Anyway, big up to all those in YouTube land. The day is upon us again. Away days at Spurs, the mighty Spuds. I want to carve them into chips today. So big up Stepsy, big up JPT, my partner in crime, Blues and Time. How you boys doing? You good?
Yeah, not too bad. Happy with the results today. So some mild ones. So hopefully this will live up to the expectation as well.
Yeah, hopefully we'll smash them. Yeah, on the results today, right? We've had Arsenal and Bournemouth draw 1-1. We've had obviously
Arsenal and Fulham draw.
Ipswich locked down. So who actually lost? Because
Ipswich 1, Bournemouth 2.
Yeah.
Leicester 2, Brighton 2. And Fulham 1, Arsenal 1.
All right, so that's a lot of the people around us have drawn then. We need to start pulling. We need to pull out and make a gap.
So you think Liverpool must some points. Arsenal dropped points and Man City dropped points yesterday, so Liverpool must be looking at their lips at the moment.
Bro, I'm not even worried about Man shitty. Or anything Man United, anything Manchester, just put shit. It doesn't matter if it's United or City, just put Man shit. That's it. That describes both teams at the moment. I don't know what. Look, I caught some of that United game yesterday. I don't know what I was watching.
Amber must be going, what have I walked into?
Bro, I tell you what, I thought I saw 12 donkeys running around the pitch yesterday. It was quite 11 donkeys. Sorry. It was embarrassing.
It was awful.
None of them looked like they knew what they were doing. And that was awful. And if anything, I hope there was nothing like that today, because otherwise I didn't even bother. I didn't even bother watching Match of the Day because of that Man United game. I was just like, you know what? Yeah. Anyway, just quickly do a bit of housekeeping. Keeping it real Chelsea. Big up, smash the likes for Wolfie's channel. Likewise for JPT's channel and his chat. Big up my Blues boy. Predictions for the game today, says JPT. Yeah, let us know what you think in the comment section, please, or the chat, please. We would love to hear. Ace is in the building. Big up, sir. Wolfie, how are you doing, sir? Hope you're doing good. Oh, from the big DJ Green. Big up, Wolfman, JPT, Smoke Man, Stepsy Madman. Yeah, okay. We got the Wolfman, the Smoke Man, and the Stepsy Man.
The man.
In it, and we got the Crane Man in the back. Arsenal are doo-doo. Okay, pull out the game strong with this one. Okay, yeah. Man shitty work. Yeah. Oh no, was that say man shitty walk?
Man shitty walk. How can I help you?
Man shitty walk. That sounds like Japanese. Make it sound konnichiwa, man shitty walk.
Yeah.
Make it sound
proper
Japanese.
Shitty walk. Can I take your order, please?
Yeah. The real shit. Make sure you're smashing that like button and subbing, or we'd rather you press it first, then smash it so you can't unsubscribe or unlike. Thank you very much. Big up Ro, the blue sister in the building. Hope she's doing good and doing well. Big up the Crane and Rosie from the Keeping It Real Man. Dan Asworth sat. Yeah, me and JPT were laughing about that earlier, actually. After 5 months in the job, just to show like you can't get it right when you're at United. You know what I love about United, right? And this is the actual comedy thing, right? They've tried the same group of players more or less with about 8 different managers, and then still blame the managers.
Yep.
That is the definition of insanity. Getting the same person to try same bullshit, and it never worked.
Because as a director of football, you sort of oversee transfers and the budget and stuff. And because Ineos have taken over that side of the job, he must think, well, what the fuck am I doing here? I might as well leave.
Well, all you're getting for Christmas is your P45.
Yeah.
Literally.
Exactly. On the first day of Christmas, my mom gave to me.
Because he must think.
Two shit results in a P.
He must have said something like, what am I doing here?
And a PD. Sorry,
he must have said, what am I doing here? They probably said, yeah, what are you doing here? Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Rosie put the link for JPT's channel. I want Palmer. Yeah, we know. 2-0 Chelsea, says the DJ Crane man. Did you get a fresh trim, JPT?
I did, Rosie. Thank you for noticing.
Hang on. I haven't noticed, so we'll okay. If this is the case, hang on. Sorry. I just wanted to get rid of him. 1 minute. So JPT, where's the trim? Like I can't. Is
Oh,
it on your sides? Yeah.
it's in the sides, yeah.
Ah,
And,
yes,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see,
yeah.
yes.
There
That's
we
it.
go.
The hair's a mess. I was like, I'm not gonna do my
We'll
hair or
make a
anything.
90s pop star out of you yet. Don't worry about that, mate. We'll make
Yes.
a 90s pop star
Just
out of you yet. There you go. We are the Backstreet Boys. Hey! Hey, JPT, did you just take that down? Oh, there we go. Right.
No.
So, is that... Oh, that's the... You're in the
This is
Tottenham team there.
well,
Yeah.
it's both, but I just was gonna point out, it's surprised to see. Well, Romero was maybe going to play today, but to see Van de Ven also start is interesting because I didn't
Well,
see that.
the funny thing is, that's exactly what happened against Arsenal. They rushed all their best players back to face us.
Exactly.
So we're going to get the same
what's
thing.
happened today? What's happened to their keeper? No Vaccaro and no one they got Foster instead?
I think isn't Vicario injured?
Ricardo's got he got surgery or something at the end of November from an injury, so they got old man Forster here.
Well, I'm not being
And
funny.
then-
He made a couple of good saves for them the other day, but I hope we work him. Pause.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. This is what we were talking about during the week, JPT, about Concedo starting at right back again.
Which
Now,
I'm not against because.
No, go on, please.
Wenzo and Lavia sort of push it a little bit more and let Corella and Carcedo sort of move forward more if they bunch up a little bit in the middle.
Well, it depends. Because that's the thing about that system. I was going to say to JPT about the way Concedo inverts, and if you need the extra man, you can get both of them converting, and you can leave the two centre backs at the back. But I was just
push because if Corella and Concedo will go forward, then Enzo and Lavia can push in more, make it more of a diamond, couldn't they?
Hey, on Stepsy, Rosie says, "Do you want a link shared?"
What link?
Well, she's asking, "Do you have an Instagram link?"
No, I'm right. I'll shout him out at the end. It's fine.
All right, he'll just stick with his gang. I'll tell you what. Can I just say one thing about Stepsy's hat? Yeah, that hat looks gangster. Has that got a skull in it? Yeah, it has. That is a gangster-looking hat. I like that. I like that hat. Stepsy.
Oh yeah, it is. I didn't even realize that.
Yes, checks in the mail, please. I expect that sent to me before the end of the stream. No, so hang on, but JPT, seriously, on this lineup, right, with the way Concedo's like right back, is going to invert, obviously. Cucurella at left back. With obviously the exception of Fofana not being there for Badashil, do you think this is possibly our strongest team now?
I would say so. I mean, I know some people will criticize about Caicedo being inverted right.
Oh, thank you for asking, Rosie, by the way.
Oh, what happened? Oh.
No, sorry. I said thank you. Just said thank you to Rosie. That's fine.
I thought you said something else, but yeah, no, just because to be in the midfield along either next to Lavia or Enzo, but him inverting it works out because now we have two fullbacks that can invert comfortably. Cucurella can go even more forward up, which he has been doing against the Saints. He was almost like another left winger alongside with who was it? Who started out as left wing?
Was started?
Was it it was Madueke and oh my goodness, I can't remember who started in the game with us. But anyways, I mean, it worked out, and I think this is what we're gonna take to our advantage because the high line that these players from Spurs do, they were just clueless. Especially who was it that they played last week? They dropped points to. Was it Bournemouth?
It was Bournemouth, I think.
Yeah, it was Bournemouth. Yeah.
And they couldn't cope.
Yeah, Bournemouth is exposing their lines, man.
And now, how do you think that a freshly come or fresh off an injury, Romero in a rush, Van de Ven is going to keep up?
I think the main thing with Tottenham is you need to keep Brendan Johnson and Son fairly quiet and try and isolate Solanke.
Yeah,
because Son and Johnson on them two flanks, they'll work their arse off to get room, and if you keep them quiet, Solanke won't get the service. So if you can sort of dominate that and then move your men forward, hopefully there'll be gaps appearing for you to get in.
Well, we need to control that midfield first things first. Because I will. One thing, you know what? Yeah, out of all the players on there, like on that Spurs lineup that worry me, you know who's the one that worries me most? Kulusevski. Because one thing I like the way he likes to grab the ball and run.
People are underrated. He's very creative.
No, he's a dangerous threat, bro. I'm not being funny. I think Stepsy just nailed it there. When it comes to the creativity, Bashoum is not going to be creative. Nor is Saw. So unless Son drops back in to help, or Brendan Johnson drops back, because Solanke's going to be the spearhead. He's going to be sitting at the top all the time. I have to say, I'm pleased to see Neto playing. I'm not sure why Sancho's playing though. I think
Sancho's there for the. I think Sancho's there for the experience. He knows what big games are like. I mean, it's London derby. It's a London derby, and Sancho's used to the big games. I think he'll shine today. And I'm pleased to see Neto win as well, because I think Neto will give some people at the back line a little bit of a scare. And if you can free up Palmer for his role, there should be some goals in this.
Yeah, there should be. Because do you think that's exactly what with this lineup maybe?
It's attacking.
Yeah, no, it's definitely attacking. But I'm just wondering, has he got their high line in mind, or what they think is going to be a high line?
They're a one-trick pony. That's all they have is that high line, and did Postecoglou doesn't know how to cope with anything else.
I think
he'll die on the hill for this high line.
What Tottenham are trying to do, I think what they're trying to do, they'll try and pack the midfield to try and win the midfield far. If you can get the space, then packing the midfield won't work. So it's one of them things that if you control part of the midfield, then you'll win half the battle.
Well, to be honest, if we're going to play it, they're going to play a high line, kind of like what Newcastle did when we played against them a few weeks back. I expect a lot of direct balls over the top.
You got quick players. I think if you were to play a ball over or little sharp crosses over the areas, I think. So
we'll see how fit Romero and Van der Ven are. No, serious. No, it's true. Why not?
No. I get you. I just think there is room for Chelsea to exploit if they do pack out that midfield. There will be spaces on the wing for Neto and Sancho to get forward. And if they get forward, that means Cucurella can step up a little bit as well and add that support.
Cucurella,
And if it's like we're not effective in the first half, I think when it comes to middle of the second half, when it comes to the bench, I mean it's just drops of quality from.
Yeah, if you're not going to say DJ Spence, because we need left field.
Watch out, Archie Gray could make a difference. No, I'm joking. No, he's a talented boy, Archie Gray. But
Archie Gray is one of them people that he was in a good Leicester side. He's moved up to a class side now, and it will just take time for him to bed in. For Archie Gray.
He needs to adapt.
Yeah, but once he adapts, I mean, I think this season it's him adapting. Next season, I think he'll shine.
Well, can I ask you? I want to ask JP to this. Do you think Jorgensen should have started this match over Sanchez because of his performance during the week? Because he made some good saves, by the way.
Oh, he came in clutch. Even for some of the saves that were offside, I think the first chance that they got was ruled offside, luckily, but somehow still kept it out. But I think they're just saving him for the Astana game this week, which I don't really think is all that needed. But I mean, it's just the pecking order of how Maresca has it. Sanchez is his preferred number one.
Donna, as long as tea is the only, just by your last comment in the chat, as long as tea is the only thing you're spilling. Yeah. But does anyone else believe that Christopher Nkunku has a shout to start this game as well? Because Palmer nicked his goal during the week. Yeah, I'm saying it right now. Palmer nicked his goal. He should have got a second.
When Nkunku came on, he injected a little bit more impotence in Chelsea, so maybe he should start this. But at the moment, he's been a very impact player. So at the moment, he's that lethal weapon that you can bring on if games go a bit stale.
Well, even though it's not been in the Premier League, you do realise, he's outscoring Jackson right now. You know that, right?
He's got 27 goals.
Well, to be honest, he's been on fire. To be honest, and I don't know he hasn't. And when he has started in the Premier League, he has scored.
But like I said, if it is stale or is 1-1 or 2-2 with 10 minutes to go or 15, 20 minutes to go, you can bring him on, because if you go stale, he'll bring that.
Maybe.
On. Hopefully, he'll make that up the game again. But at the moment, he's an impact player. But yeah, he has. I do agree. He has got to start to knock on the door and say, "Why am I starting?"
Well, I tell you what. If he can keep it up, if Jackson has an off day, you never know.
There you go. There's your opening.
Anthony Hibbert in the chat says, "Big up, lads! Chelsea to win 3-1." All right, Anthony. All right, how you doing? Is that Hogan in the? Is that Hogan in the middle, brother? Well, take your vitamins, say your prayers, and the Hulkamaniacs will run wild on you. No.
It's
Well, go on, Mr. Anthony.
it's suburban commando right here.
It's
Yes,
like-
Urban Commander, yeah. He's in the trees. He's in the concrete. He's in the building. Watch out.
What's that smell?
You know what I mean? We have to change Saints Row to Stepsy's Row. You know what I mean? We'll be there for this. Oh, Tony Claude TV said he'll pop in for the second half, so we'll see how he
All right,
does with
wonderful.
Oh,
that. Yeah, because
Tony,
I can't wait to talk to him about Deji.
Tony, you can speak for England.
Mr. Hogan, are you single? I'm afraid Hulk Hogan's not single.
No.
He's not. He has Mrs. Hogan or Mrs. Hogan's, depending on how many divorces he's had. Anthony says, I don't know. So,
Cost me a lot of money. Cost me a lot of money, them divorces.
you know what I mean? So predictions, people. Anthony said 3-1. I think DJ Crane said earlier 2-0. What's your prediction for this, Stepsy?
I'm going to go 3-1 Chelsea.
Yeah, he did say 2-0, yeah. 3-1?
3-1, yeah. I think you'll get a goal. Someone online, they'll score when you sort of mix shifting, and then you'll just go on and go, hold on a minute, they scored, bang, bang.
When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside.
Bam,
Yeah.
bam, 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 bam,
Bam, bam, bam, bam, bam.
When you hurt my friends and you hurt my pride, I ain't only a Spursy man. I ain't
a real Englishman.
Die for High Line. Die for High Line.
You can do the pipe on. You can do the pipe on. You can do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Stepsimania is running. Oh,
You know, instead of can you imagine that though? Can you imagine that though? Instead of seeing him standing there with the finger point, he's standing there with a yellow card. That'd be hilarious. What you're gonna do when Stepsy Mania runs wild on you,
Brother.
brother? Yeah. You got Stepsy. Show us your pythons. You show him these pythons. He's 32 double inch python.
Yeah. Not 36, but more like 12.
Rosie says 3-2 to the Chelsea. Well, she would do that. She's blue as they get. Thank you for that, Ro. Hope you. Hey, Wolfie. Hope you got time for me to come on. You're more than welcome to come on if you want. Bargav, all you got to do is ask.
More the merrier.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, please do.
To be honest, anyone's ever welcome. All you got to do is just say, Wolfie, can I come on? And I'll be like, yeah,
He has
sure.
me on, and if he has me on, he's going to have anyone on.
Oh, in that case, fuck you then. No, I'm teasing. No, Stepsy's cool, man. Stepsy knows what he's talking about.
You have people on who respect you. People that respect you.
No, it's not a matter of respect. I expect everyone to come on here to respect everybody else, and vice versa. Like, it's not a matter of it's all about me.
I don't respect JPT. Who is he?
Oh well, no, well he's a good friend of mine. Nah.
No, I love JPT. He knows that. I always say hello to him.
Rosie's just a bug out before you be crying in your soup.
What do I say? Hi, Wolfie. Hi, JPT. How you doing, brothers? Always
Exactly.
both of you at the same time.
No, everyone that comes to my chat is always polite. So thank you all. Unless everyone, not
No,
just
everyone else say, but I'm just saying I always respect both of you when you're with each other because
cool, man. You've always been blessed when you come on with me, Stepsy. There's never been any issue. There's never ever been any issue. I have the same respect for everyone. None.
Yeah.
Well, you're a Ranger. She's a Rangers fan. We understand that.
She can't go and be a Luton now because I know Luton is shit, and she's like, she's not fun anymore.
Look. We've got the nickname as the $1 billion club, so you know. Bargav, aka Russell Wilson, is mad chill, man. I don't respect JP. Fuck him.
No holds barred.
No. Forgive her. No. Forgive her. She's got cold feet. She's in Scotland. She's literally got cold feet.
Yeah, she has. Yeah, definitely.
She told me. She told me this. Wait, listen to this. She told me this morning in a text about when she put her feet out in the duvet, she has to instantly retreat back into it. Just her feet.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Just to get up. I took my feet out of it and went straight back in. I don't blame you, sweetheart.
Tottenham in here. Good block.
Yeah, the game has. Yeah, I know. I've been waffling, so the game has started. By the way, 1 minute.
You give Johnson too much room there. You got to mark it down.
Yeah, I'm still not even at the kickoff yet. I'm watching this right now on
Get a hold of it, Chelsea. Come on.
Let me refresh. What the heck?
Oh, now there's the space. Jackson. Nato coming up with him. Laid off. Palmer.
Looks like Steph is going to let us know what's going to happen in the future.
Hernandez. Sancho. Playing around the middle of the park now.
His name's not Stepsy. It's Marty McFly.
Oh, it's through ball, Jackson. 1-on-1. No, they've all got back. He held it up. Trickery from Sancho. Shot blocked. And they'll let it go out for Chelsea corner.
Let's hope we can get the same type of luck we have with Enzo and DeSasio on versus Saints. I still can't believe that corner kick. We scored off that corner kick. That was just shit goalkeeping.
Also pushing, shoving that.
Stepsy, dearest, what minute are you on?
2 minutes 35.
All right, you're slightly ahead of me. I'm about 30 odd seconds behind you. But the thing is, my internet is absolutely atrocious.
Oh, come on, Chelsea fans, don't throw shit on the pitch and or fans.
The three places I've been trying to normally load my stream link from, it just goes unable to connect right now. Please check your connection. That's like when you
will take the corner when they decide to stop throwing paper and shit on the pitch.
When you take a number down because you think it's important. The number you're trying to call has not been recognised. Please try again later.
Please pick and try again, yeah.
Fuck off!
Oh,
just at the corner kick.
Back up.
Wait. So
header! Oh.
JPT, what minute are you on?
250.
That was Lavia who headed it.
Yeah. So
still on pitch though.
I think Steph's is like 30, 40 seconds ahead.
Yeah, he's about 30 seconds ahead of you.
Corella.
About 10 seconds in front of. You know why? Rose is about 10 seconds different because it matters more when there's money on it.
No. Good challenge.
DJ Cray says European watch-alongs in America were ahead by about 1 minute. Okay. Same reason is always ahead of an episode of JPT, at least 35 to 40 seconds ahead. Yeah. West Brom. Wait, I don't respect JPT. Fuck him. Sounds like my mom, Rosie. Oh my days, brother. Yeah.
Crap at Palmer.
Spurs better stop throwing crap at Palmer.
Yeah, they're just throwing loads of crap on the pitch. They're just throwing stuff, and it's
their field. It's their pitch.
Right, yeah.
It's already shit, anyways.
Chelsea camped in Tottenham's half with these throw-ins.
Come on, make it 3 points lane once again. Come on. JPT, I remember.
Guerrero slipped. Johnson ran down the wing. Cross in. Goal. Goal Tottenham.
Oh.
No.
Wow.
Yeah. Solanke was there.
Wow.
No one marked Solanke. He was there. Unmarked.
What did I say about earlier on about marking him and he's the spearhead?
Cucurella slipped. It let him in.
He fell over.
Oh, Cucurella slipped?
Yeah.
Yeah, he fell over.
Well, it's not like we ever keep clean sheets anyways.
No, but the thing is, not everyone expected this game to be easy for us, and I knew it would.
Oh, that's why.
Gerard in disguise.
Yeah. Gerard became Spanish.
Yeah, he just fell over, bro. But that still doesn't explain.
All space. No one.
That doesn't explain. Wait, who was that on? No, someone was marking him, and then.
No, marking. Was that Enzo? No, that's Lavia.
Nah, man. I want
to. No, who was it?
Tony Claude says, "Don't piss off Stepsy Mania." Ogre. Chelsea starting 11. Yeah, Sanchez.
Wait, so who was marking Solanke or?
Yeah, no. Who was that?
That was Colwell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy that always makes mistakes.
No, sorry. He was meant to be marking
him. Yeah, he does. He does a Carl Walker. He just takes his eyes off of him.
Yeah.
He doesn't look where he is. Shambolic defending from Colwell.
Mm.
Do we get Casper pulled his hair forward? About Kaku Cucurella. Yeah. Shh. Yeah. So yeah.
Horrible
Another big mistake from Colwell against the big team.
Well,
I would say that was more Cucurella. Yeah.
Cucurella's the initial mistake. You should be all over Solanke. Why are you letting him run in behind you? Free.
Yeah, well, with Chelsea.
Yeah.
He was come on, JB. You saw that error. He was 2 feet from him.
Oh yeah, no, he was horribly marked. But I'm saying that Cucurella doesn't slip, Cole isn't put in this position.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, but still, when you're facing the situation.
It's called snuff out the danger.
You need to be stronger there, Jackson. Getting pushed off the ball easy.
Because I had a feeling, because I said this to my missus before with all the talk about Chelsea before this game and all the poor form, that I knew Tottenham would raise their game against us. It wouldn't be the same shit Tottenham, especially when I saw them rushing their players back.
They always step up when it comes to like the big games. Yeah. It's always but then when they go against, Palace, Ipswich, they look like a whole different like shit team.
I wouldn't be surprised.
When City, I'm not even sure how they did against Arsenal.
I wouldn't be surprised if we drew this.
But then they did. I mean, they did well against Man United.
Malaga against Almeria. Malaga 1-0
draw today. Not
Miss Wolfie. Here you go, hearts from Rosie. Yeah. Tottenham playing alright though. I'm not gonna lie. We need to step up our game a bit.
Man, it's gonna be every time it's a former player.
Anyway, hang on. Is Romero hurt? What's all this about?
Oh no!
Too easy. Let's get off him.
Oh, Romero.
Romero. Yeah, Romero's already. He's already pulling up. Romero's already. I think we should test this boy.
Oh,
give him a red card. He's gonna get a red card if we test him enough.
Clearance right out on touch, level of the penalty area.
And Jackson testing Romero will be pretty good. I think this will be. He'll get up in his head.
Well, I like it's only been 8 minutes.
Jackson needs to be more. Jackson needs to be stronger.
He does need to be stronger. So certain times he's not. Unfortunately, he can be a handful.
I mean, Palmer's not the. I mean, the build, but he puts his body about.
Yeah, he does. He uses his body as a shield.
Every time, Sanchez. Every time.
No, but the thing is, one thing.
Yeah, did you see that clearance, JP? Did you see that clearance? Awful, wasn't it?
I was like, was that a clearance or was that a pass?
Wait. But has anyone else noticed that we're already 10 minutes in though? But the Spurs have also already started to give the ball away.
Mm-hmm. I'm saying, like,
oh Jesus Christ! Oh no!
What happened?
He went to take a free kick and hit the Chelsea player and give it to Tottenham, but they managed to get it back. Just.
It's a bit all over the place.
You were all over the place.
Whoops. That's the other thing. Tottenham have already tried to be physical with.
You need to grab this game by the neck and again.
No. They're going hard on Palmer already as well. Son, you see him kick him.
Yeah, you need to go back to basics.
No, go back to basics and watch Tottenham
Cucurella again. He slipped again, Cucurella.
Change your footwear.
Agent? Oh my God. Yeah, I just saw that.
Oh wow! Wait, he just booted the ball into his head.
2-0. Kuveski.
I knew it. Oh, God. I knew Kulishevsky would score. Yeah, he fell over again.
Another step from Cucurella. Oh, he's coming off now. He's changed his boots, I think.
Yeah, finally. Thank God.
Yeah. All right, Bargav.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, you changed his. Yeah, bit too fucking late now. The fucking Sancho Bob.
Yo, what the heck is happening with this?
Yeah, he just fell over. He just fallen over.
Afternoon, Bargav. Awful.
Oh my God.
That's two from fucking
Sancho
Bob.
Yeah, that's awful. You gotta laugh.
Damn. What's
2 goals in 10 minutes?
He's had work to do, but no one closed him down, and he had a free shot.
Yeah, I mean, there's enough time in the game to get back in it.
You
But
say that, because there's more time.
God
There's
damn.
scores couple more though, isn't there, as well?
I don't know. There's been a lot of topsy-turvy games we played lately.
Yeah, but to have 2 slips occur in the same game within 10 minutes and then let 2 goals happen is just ridiculous.
Look, it is what it is, man. That's it. That's the situation. Just accept it. I'm not being funny. I'm not surprised. But, bruv, you're not even the marking. Where's the defensive organisation?
I mean,
what are they doing?
Because Jesse's got the ball and he managed to walk into the area. Everyone looking at him and he took a shot and it's in.
Big ups, dude. DJ Crane says, I hear Bargav, but don't see him. Big ups.
Oh, it's because you have me. You have me on the bottom.
Yeah. VAR second goal.
Still coming in. Just wide from Tottenham.
Hang on.
Oh my goodness. You might have to sub out Cucurella at this point if he's going to keep. I think he's up in his head now.
Well, I'm not being funny. I never really thought Cucurella was the answer to our left back problems, to be honest. But I think that second guy.
Who else have you got though? Who else have you got on the left? I mean, you're not going to pay. They're not going to pay Chilwell, are you?
No, it's either Vega or nothing else, or Russo.
Well, we still need a left back.
Yeah, you need a left back. I think January is to look for.
To be honest, I like. Don't get me wrong. I like what's his face, Cucurella. But defensively, he's not that great.
Cucurella reminds me of a David Lewis from Wish.
No, you know what it is. He's just more of an offensive. if you're going to get lots of possession, be in control, he's a kind of left back for you, like a Spain play. But when you're going to be pressed continuously, nah, you need someone who's a bit quicker thinking than him. He likes to get the ball at his feet, take a look up, take a couple of touches, and then pass.
Touch in the box, in the opposition box. Tottenham at 18. You've had 4.
Well done, Palmer though. Just then as well for coming deep. Wow.
Better work. Find a player. To
be honest, I can still see Bargav exploding.
Nah, I'm not gonna explode, but you know, the one thing I love coming on this channel is because you guys actually talk about what's going on in the game usually.
Yeah.
Like half the time, sometimes I go on streams, it's very banter. It just depends on the stream, but this one we talk about what's actually happening in the game. With the Arsenal one, with the Arsenal one, it's I'm pretty I'm mad because of the situation we're in, and every game gets more pressurized. I think the Martinelli Trossard thing just gets reignited again today because personally, I thought Martinelli was okay. He was trying stuff. It was one of those games.
Fell over quite a few times though.
Romero's down.
He was part of who he is though. Yeah. Learning from Neymar.
Second half, he was
Romero's going off. Going off for Dragon. So I'll tell you what, we need to keep on testing these Spurs boys and Van der Ven. Let's start having a go at Van der Ven.
Oh,
I'm telling you, right, I don't know why, but even though we are 2-0, I can just smell the way this team are going to start to switch how they play. Fuck up. I'm not saying we'll come back still. I'm not saying we'll come back, but you'll start to see the worst of Tottenham.
I love your optimism.
No, it's not optimism. I know Tottenham.
Yeah, we all know Spursy. They go Spursy.
Because if we'd actually put the pressure on them instead of just being donuts and sitting off of them and letting them play, like.
Well, we said this last week. The Villa game, Villa let you play.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said.
Let you play, and it was perfect for you. You need to let Tottenham play your way.
Well, we need to be in their faces. We need to press a lot. Because this is what happened against Southampton. We didn't press properly in the first 20 minutes, and they controlled the game. The only difference is because Tottenham have a lot better attacking quality. Yeah, when they've carved us open, they've actually made it count.
Yeah,
that's the thing. That's the thing about that. The Southampton result flatters to deceive. Because as I said in the little preview we done, for the first 25 minutes of that game, it was all Southampton. Don't let the 5-1 scoreline flatter you. Don't let the 5-1 scoreline flatter you and deceive you. We weren't in control of that game.
It's their chances. They didn't take them. You had your chances. You did take them.
The thing with Southampton, you're right. Because they love to play off in the back, so it looks like it's all them they take. But they can get jumped right in the.
Well, the problem is they're playing a style of football they're not good enough for.
Yeah,
that's the real and end of it.
Yeah,
especially with the third goalkeeper.
I think we were better than Southampton in the Premiership last season.
Because Southampton did that to a lot of teams, where in the first 20 minutes they're just like playing the ball around. But then it's like I think the same thing happened with like Bournemouth. They pretty much countered them to death.
Well, Bargav, you know what the scariest thing about that Southampton game for me, and I realized something, right? When we scored our first goal, instead of taking control of the game, we instantly sat back and instantly Southampton sat back.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But that's also styles, though. Styles.
Like Bournemouth always play better at home against big sides. Yes, that's been alluded to. Definitely.
Like Bournemouth, for example.
Go Chelsea! Sancho's has scored.
Jadon Sancho. Hang on. So it's 2-1. What did I say? Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Yeah,
let the nerves. Wait. Stepsy. Does it count? Does it count?
Yeah.
Yo, that's a great goal, man. That's a great goal.
He got on the wing. Kind of sorry.
Right. What did I say 2 minutes ago about this game not being over?
Positive players. Show us just outside the area.
You know what? I should be on a football pundit or something. I really should be. I can just predict this shit. Like,
he took a ball on.
Good goal.
Yes.
Got on from the throwing area.
Jadon Sancho.
Players,
whoa.
Edge area, bent it around the players, and into the bottom corner. Pass Francis Fraser. 2-1.
See, that's the Jadon Sancho people are expecting in the Prem. That's the Sancho people.
Sancho is very good.
Remember, this guy was the problem at Man United. This guy was the issue.
But he wasn't used.
Exactly. No, he wasn't. And he was blamed. And he was blamed for a lot. And he was blamed for a lot.
Sancho is a left-sided player.
Good player. Right.
Really
more quality on the ball, please, Chelsea. Because this is the thing. For the first 20 minutes of games, we're so slow to react. Now we have reacted. Get the impetus back. Put Tottenham under pressure, and let's work these flipping spuds.
I tell you what.
I was gonna swear a lot more, but I'm not going to.
Palmer gets a lot of free kicks.
Yes, he does.
And it works because they chop him and he's down, and he gets free kick for it because he is being fouled because he shields the ball and they just kick him behind.
All right, just to answer this, DJ Crane, did I not predict exactly what would happen over the next 5 minutes before it happened? And I can't skip to the future, by the way.
You did. You said we need to get in their faces and we'll crack.
You know what it is? Like, as soon as Romero went off, I was just like, yes.
I know Spurs.
I know Spurs. As soon as Romero went off, I thought, right, this is where it starts to go wrong for them. Right. Trust me. Little things, little signs. Yeah, by the way, I can't stand Phil Neville as... Oh, no, Gary Neville's is the worst one. Phil Neville's all right. At least he coaches. At least I'll give Phil Neville that. He actually coaches. Other than Gary Neville, you're the expert at everything, but done nothing. I'll give him that.
Really at least a coach.
Well, brother, he isn't a coach. That's the point. That's why I respect Phil Neville, because at least he is. He's managed... I think he's coached England under 21s, isn't he? As well, Phil Neville. He's not a bad coach, man. I'll give his... At least he keeps his mouth shut, unlike his brother.
Yeah. Right.
Because we've all looked at Gary Neville one time and thought, are you mad? Like, but it's Man United. Yeah, and what is being Man United?
In again? Oh, just at the bar. I don't know if that was a chip shot from Sancho or not, but... You're getting chances now.
Stepsy, you got no idea how much me and JPT are hinging on your words right now, bro. Well, shit, fuck God. Stepsy's my God for the next 10 minutes because he's ahead of me. Let me know what's going on, Stepsy.
Like, let me know. Like, he's my horoscope for the day. It's like, is today going to be a good day?
You know what I mean? 5 minutes. We used to have Mystic Meg over here. Now we got Stepsy. In the future, it will be.
Sancho's very lively. Sancho's been
he is. Jadon Sancho is looking our best player at the moment.
Jackson.
Easy.
Cousin side. Overlap. Shot for power. Blocked.
You know what, I'm not... Okay, I know a lot of Chelsea fans are going to hate me for saying this already, but I want to see Jackson play taken off, for Nkunku.
Thinks he might be better for this game?
Yeah, you know why? Because he's just that little bit older and cleverer.
Oh, yeah.
I admit, maybe physically, when it comes to running and stuff like that, Jackson may have the pip of Nkunku, but I think Nkunku's just smarter on the ball.
Well, let's see at halftime, just because I want to see how he does against.
Because Jackson keeps on drifting out left, and right now we need a focal point.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, the scary thing about Chelsea is your chance creation. You're always going to create so many chances.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
The other side of it is is the defense of the midfield.
Nah, defense.
Like when you talk about title challenge, when you talk about like title challenge.
Well, put it this way: if Cucurella didn't mess up twice, we'd be winning this game.
Yep.
Enzo probably back for Palmer, but just
but
it's a corner to Tottenham now. Kubileski went down the wing, and
all I'll say to this game is just don't lose if you can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Change your boots if you need it.
But the way you're creating chances, I mean, I think.
JPTCS Sepsi, did you ask me a question earlier?
I think he's asked me something.
Yeah, what new number 5 was?
The new under 5?
No, number 5.
I'm sorry, I really don't know.
What was the question? I'm confused.
Chelsea's number 5 is.
Oh, Chelsea's number 5. Isn't that
Is it Lavia?
That's Badashil, isn't it? Yeah.
I was just saying because he made a double tackle.
Yeah, that was Badashil. Because isn't Colwell 6?
Yeah. And Lavia
Badashil would be 5.
Yeah, because he made a double tackle and it was
right. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm not being disrespectful. That's the other thing I would have said about this as well. And I know Chelsea fans are going to hate me even more. Fuck that. Colwell shouldn't have started this game. He's not good enough yet.
You should be worried about people hating you.
I don't give a shit. Bro, I don't give a shit about them hating me. I've been supporting the club longer than half of these fuckers have been alive.
Don't you think he
kiss my ass?
He's got to improve, hasn't he? He's got to play games to improve.
No, he's got to play games to improve, but you can still use your brain and not play him every single game. True. He doesn't have to play. Considering he made a mistake in the Liverpool game. Against Manchester United.
Song bends it. Oh, just over the bar.
There you go. Every time you do that sort of shit, Stepsy, we're all gonna go quiet. You watch. Son gets the ball, bends it. We're gonna be like, yeah. Oh shit! I'm turning to Will Smith. Woo!
Yeah, I just don't go. Take your words out my wife's words out of your mouth.
Bro, Will Smith, that cocked boy couldn't never slap me. I'd knock him out.
That whole thing, he was laughing before his wife turned around and goes,
No, you know what it was? You know what it was? Even his wife was laughing.
Yeah.
But it's the fact of she turned her head, she saw Will, and he looked at it like this.
I can laugh.
Yeah. You can't laugh.
Like,
now you gotta go do something about it.
The same thing is though, she cheated on that bastard, so why is it sticking up for her?
Bro, you know what I don't get yet? The whole
18-year-old.
The same boy who played a child in a previous movie she knew. Enough.
The Geo was funny. Was funny.
Because the only other couple, right, I can think of that's more laughable in terms of that kind of stuff is the Jay-Z and Beyonce thing. I don't even know. It's laughable to call them a couple.
Yeah.
Like, man talks about how he cheated and then put it in a track. No.
I reckon Jay-Z's got his side.
You're not the only one that thinks
that. Anyway.
Sorry, Stepsy?
I reckon he's banging Meteor anyway, Jay-Z.
Bro, I don't give a shit. Like, I don't care. Like, I really don't care.
It don't look right.
Bro, I tell you what, yeah, I still think you should just get Jay-Z and Mick Jagger together and see if we can create a first ever human Grand Canyon. Because they got the lips for it, both of them. Just put them there like that. Jesus Christ. Talking about moves like Jagger. Damn. Jeez, man.
No, this is interesting. This is going to be an interesting finish as well.
Finish? We're not even halfway in it. Like,
it's still going.
Well, it's an interesting start. I would agree on that one, but definitely an interesting.
Whatever happens with this game, though, because it just came out it came out with like such intensity. So let's see what happens.
Just for the sake of a Chelsea fan, we need. I hope there's more goals for us. 100%.
I mean, I think the chances that you're going to create are going to be nice, but.
Well, we do see.
We put them away though.
Yeah, exactly. Do we get the half block chances, or do we get the actual clean? They go into the back of the net chance. And when I say blocked, I mean even by our own players.
Not even we hit the frame. Like we hit the frame more than we scored against Saints.
What? What? Was that Stepsy?
No, you're fine.
No, Kushevsky! I was like, what?
He's offside. It's fine.
Oh, is he offside? It's offside. It's fine. Okay. This is like getting hit by an invisible train. Yeah, you have to wait. And did it hit me? No, it's gone past you. Oh, that's nice.
Kukurea this half. I mean,
he's all over the place.
Yeah,
he's all over the place. I wouldn't even mind. You're getting tight on them. You're getting tight, and they're just spinning you.
Why?
Yeah, they're just spinning you.
Why you smash the ball upfield for Nato to try and jump it?
Oh my! What are you lot doing?
And he starts for Spain. That's crazy. It's crazy.
He's one of the
No.
Three shots on target.
Right.
Don't go 3 shots. Tottenham had 2 or so. You've had 1.
Right. Now the thing is about Cucurella, like I said to you, he's very much a system player for Spain. The reason why he looks so good for Spain.
Oh, you got to give a free kick for that. He pulled him down.
Like, he's got the ability to keep control of the ball and the midfield take the pressure off of him. It's not quite the same for him at Chelsea.
Yeah.
Couldn't find his man.
If you press him early, he'll make mistakes. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, if he has to get in his head, like if he gets cooked once, like early on in the game, he's cooked for the rest of the game.
Yeah, he's the kind of player that gets nervous.
But then if he has like just a confident moment early on, because this is the same guy that locked down Bukayo Saka,
free kick.
Arguably a big test for any left back.
True, but the thing is, it depends because Bukayo Saka isn't known for powering past people. One thing I will say is the Tottenham side are probably a little bit more aggressive physically than what the Arsenal
might be it then, yeah. Because he'll keep up with speed. It's just, if he gets bullied off the ball.
Like Jackson right now. Jackson, right? He's a decent physical, but right now he's not having the best games.
Yeah,
because he's not involved. Honestly, he's not involved. He's not really been involved in the game. Palmer as well. What's Palmer done?
Palmer and Enzo over the ball. About 30 yards out, left right side of the goal.
We need to play our game higher up the pitch.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should consider using that. Oh, high line. That was a dirty little swipe on there too.
Mm-hmm.
He's been quiet as well. What's this guy done?
Neto?
Yeah.
Mm.
There's a lot of we need to wake up, man. There's certain players are still going through the motions yet. Come on, get going, get aggressive.
Enzo flicks it in to the box, misses everyone and goes up for a goal kick.
That sounds about right for Enzo's deliveries. Yeah. No, to be honest, we've been talking about this a while as well. Who is good at set pieces for Chelsea? No one jumps to mind.
Even when we get free headers, we have no one to put the ball away because we had Tosin miss.
Where was your last best free kick taker? Lampard.
I think Mata maybe.
Oh yeah. Mm.
Deco. He was actually a set piece expert.
Mm.
Mata was actually quite good at him, like JPT said. There was another one as well. I'm missing an obvious one.
William was pretty decent.
No, Willian. Thank you, Bargav. That's who I was thinking of. Willian. That's a guy you didn't give a free kick.
Mm-hmm.
Willian was awesome at free kicks. He really was.
No, he was very underrated. I still think he was.
Of course, he was underrated. He was one of my favorite Chelsea players of all time. I knew about Willian in 2006 when he came through with Douglas Costa and them like Shakhtar. I've known about Willian long before we sold him, signed him. Sorry.
Like him and Angel Di Maria, both are like what do you call it? It's like for me, it's like they add balance to the team when you have like a defensive winger almost. They do they don't have to be the star all the time, but they can. They can show up in moments.
Alex,
but they'll also track back too.
So. Yeah, Alex is another good player back in the day. Good
out of the melee there.
Alex is what everyone wished that
Alex was. Alex, I remember him. Yeah.
He was solid on set pieces as well, and he had that powerful free kick.
Against Liverpool.
No, clear by Tottenham.
Yeah. So if we can equalise before half time, I'm very positive about this.
We got 15 minutes to do it.
But I think Tottenham will step up their game again at the beginning of the second half. It's just whether those Cucurella slips is damage done or not.
No, I still think that we can find 2 to put away.
Oh no, with this Tottenham defense, bro, we can open them up as many times as we like. It's just whether we actually get.
Well, everyone's 2-0.
The fluency.
Everyone's 2-0 and 3-1s out the window.
Let's say though, like it would be a Spursy thing to do to give up a 2-goal lead.
Palmer shoots. Good save. Back out to Neto. Twitter turning. Another save. Oh.
I need subtitles.
I mean, not the way these guys play. Not the way Tottenham play. They're like they're like a bettor's dream almost because it's unpredictable.
Well, it's fun.
I think that's what they wanted at the end of it. They're like, all right, we just want to see decent games.
He lost his boot as well. Now lost his boot and took a shot.
Was that Kukurea? No. I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding.
Ooh.
Neto's better without boots. Kukurea is with both.
Great ball over to Sancho. Brings it down nicely.
The thing is, we're starting to put him under pressure. Oh, good save.
Yeah, great save.
And then another save.
Good shot from Palmer.
It was.
Was that his shooting boot too?
Yeah.
Jesus, did we forget how to, with who's handling our boots today? The laces came off.
In our game, I think in our game,
I think he shot with no boot.
I'll tell you what, it should be sponsored by Velcro.
Oh, I could get away there.
Sponsored by Velcro, Chelsea football team. There you go, boys. Now your boots won't come off.
Mercy boots now. They're slip-ons. They're like ballerina shoes. They just slip on.
Your slip-on boots.
Wait, who's your boot sponsor? Who's your boot sponsor actually?
I think it's either Nike or their own individual players brand.
Individual sponsorships.
Sponsored with boots, weren't they?
Big up TT in the chat. How you doing, brother? I need to stop watching Chelsea. VAR for what?
There's no VAR.
It's getting too much.
Was that VAR for TT? Like, I don't know. Hope you're well, young man.
Multiple news updates. I feel like it's back to election day. Who's won what state?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on a minute. What happened here? Possible red card. Ouch.
For who?
Concedo.
Oh.
Ow! Wow!
Is that Casero or Lavia?
I don't know. That's Lavia.
Oh my God! This is a red.
It was blown up straight away, so there's nothing there. So.
No, it's cool. Thing is, it's kind of weird to see who tackled who on that one. Like, that was a bit weird.
Right, Son on the corner.
Right, who got that? Who kicked that out? Was that Badashil? Yeah, nicely done. Good defended, Badashil.
Oh, head off the bar.
Well, to be honest, wow, that was too. That would have hurt both of them. To be fair, probably Sarr as well more because he bent his foot underneath. Which could
just hit one off the bar.
I'll tell you what, though. I just love the way you can smell it. Tottenham are ready to blow up.
Mm-hmm.
You can sense it.
They can't take another early substitution or injury.
Right, if they don't get any luck and don't score again, we can get the better of them.
What'd you say, Stephanie?
I was that again because they're going to come again. 3-0. Oh, good save, Sanchez. Oh, that could have gone anywhere.
Yeah, that went straight up though.
Not that one.
No VAR. Rosie can't believe there's no VAR. Why can't you believe there's no VAR, Rosie? For who though? Concedo or
Sarr?
The tackle, she's probably.
Spurs look like the brown bag on a perch. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I know what you mean. When they're blowing in the wind, you're just waiting for it to pop. Yeah, I know what you mean. No, it's true. Have you ever seen a brown or plastic bag when it's stuck on a tree or something, and you can see heavy wind hitting it, and you know sooner or later it's just gonna go and open up. Yeah.
I just saw the thing with Sanchez, the stupid giveaway he gave. We're just lucky that Spurs weren't confident enough to
Solanke's just wasted. Solanke's just wasted a good chance.
Enzo, looking for a pass.
Not our best game, but this should have been an easy win for us.
Yvonne's Palmer Nigeria. It's crowded by too many people and got tackled.
Yeah, it's getting scrappy, and that suits Spurs, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they love the.
Palmer was it back? Find Sancho out wide.
Hang on. Oh,
Palmer.
Neto's been getting barged off the ball quite a lot as well.
Sancho. Mm-hmm. They got 10 men with the ball.
Shinoni come into this game then.
Sancho.
Well, you know what I was thinking?
Palmer. By 9. Pulls it back. Good block. And away. Just back. Casado.
Come on, Chelsea, says Rosie.
No.
Drag back. Ooh. See, that's the thing, though. Spurs also look very unorganized. They look like they're ready to panic.
They
you
are
know what I mean?
They
look like they're ready to panic.
Well, the thing is, though, like you actually have 4 attackers.
They got 12 men. They got 11 behind the ball.
You actually have 4 attackers that all go forward. In their case, yeah. Like
no offside.
Come on, and there's still a whole half of this. We can.
I think
they
can't.
We can get at them. We can get at them. Whoa! I see that. What steps you were talking about when they're going to cross the face of goal?
Like who's the other guy in the midfield for Spurs?
You got Sarr, you got Basuma, and you got Kulusevski.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cool. I guess.
I agree with you, Rosie. A nice wee equaliser before half time wouldn't go amiss. Totally agree with you, lass.
Nice though.
Those best.
Surprise first half.
Well, it's only been a surprise because of the amount of mistakes Kukurea has made. Oh god, he can't even fall over twice.
Is he gonna get hooked? Is he gonna get hooked?
What's that bug?
Is he gonna get hooked, or is
I don't know.
Enzo gonna let him play out?
Probably let him play out. Who'd you like? Were you gonna bring on Vega, Chilwell?
Well, it's a tough one, right? Because if you hook him,
Jackson always over. Two players.
He's done all right.
One's Neto, 2 against 3 now.
The Scuso coming.
Back in. Oh, what a wasteful shot.
No, but it's that situation. Like if you let him, if you hook him, like everybody's gonna be pretty much like feeding him to the wolves.
Right. Yeah. I think it might need to happen, Stepsy.
Yeah.
I think it might need to happen.
Also, I wouldn't be mad if we switched out Sanchez as well.
It's a deflection, but still, it's a wasteful shot. But it's corner.
We'll see what happens.
Enzo taking this one. They're still throwing absolute garbage at him.
Yeah. All we can do is just see what happens.
Spurs fans, disgusting. Should be reprimanded for that shit.
Okay, yeah, I just saw it. Good counter from Jackson, but he's...
It's only that corner, though. It's only that corner.
Come
Enzo
on, Spurs fans.
Way to trash your own stadium.
I mean, you know what I mean? Come on.
We're trashing our stadium.
Pull out the seats, everything. The more the better.
Gank all over again.
Millwall did actually trash our stadium.
This should be a points deduction for them, anyways.
Wow, man, it's just not cool for. And they're throwing, throwing shoes? What's?
They're
throwing trash, aka they're throwing some of their players onto the pitch.
Take that, Dele Alli.
How are you?
Like this is This is Dele Alli. This is David Bentley. Right, just throwing like Adebayor. Throwing all the ex-players on the pitch. Sorry.
Oh gosh.
I had to get that one in there. I'm sorry.
This is for you. This is for him.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
This is for Mrs.
Tom Huddleston, you will never assess Fabregas.
Paul Gascoigne.
No, don't touch it. Paul Gascoigne was a good player. He just had a messed up lifestyle. Oh dear, I've heard some
Biggie's Lineker.
Oh god.
People say that's England. People will say that was England's most creative player.
Klinsmann.
No, I'll tell you what. No, don't mess about with Gary Lineker, right? He played in some of the highest. Like he was a player of the highest quality. Believe me.
There's one thing I hate about Lineker, right? And this is how much I hate him.
It's like a poacher, basically.
Oh, Jackson's in. Jackson shoots.
It's not a goal then.
I don't know. Gazza was pretty nice though. Gazza was pretty nice on the ball.
Yeah,
pretty.
Watch some of the highlights.
I
didn't get to see him, but I actually watched the highlights. I thought he was pretty nice.
He's playing a game against Luton, right? Lineker, Tottenham Luton.
Yeah.
And he's put in the worst challenge I've seen in a football game. Right,
Who? Oh, Gary Lineker. Oh, right.
Never been sent off in his life. Right, playing against Luton. Kenny Hughes was on the ball. Okay, Kenny Hughes is Welsh. He's a Welsh bloke, right? He's mental. who it was. Lineker came behind, took him right out, under foot. I've never seen someone go down so hard.
God.
And the referee blows his whistle,
miss
plays the show record, uses the car, put his cards back in his pocket.
JBT, that was the second half.
He didn't want to be the referee to send him off. He pulled it out of a fucking blatant red card, that referee.
Chill out.
Hey, JBT, have you seen
a wanker going? A cheating wanker he is.
Most players are.
JBT, have you seen the Gaza like documentaries? Or
no.
Like, have you seen any of them? He's a really good player to like. Some of those documentaries are really nice, actually. Well put together.
Just a troubled man, unfortunately.
He was just a troubled man. He loved his party.
He still dashes stuff at Palmer.
He likes his booze.
Yep.
Lineker likes his booze.
How dare you throw empty cups at him? Like, you don't have any cups to throw.
Exactly, plastic cups.
It's alright, they'll be playing down the other end in the second half.
That's it, yeah.
So that's it. Get your cups in now. You're never winning any.
Alright, so this corner from Palmer, and they're still chucking shit at him.
They hit the ref more than they hit the Palmer.
Yeah, they hit the linesman. They hit the linesman twice.
Yeah, Gaza's probably the Allen Iverson / he's probably like Dennis Rodman.
Bowen.
That's a good way to put it.
Finds Enzo straight away.
That's probably the best way to put it, actually.
Wow, man.
It's kind of like Dennis Rodman.
Rosie, what a thing to share with us.
That's Enzo.
Like Ron Artest kind of
all the
level.
way back to Sanchez.
Yeah, I mean, he has. I think Gaza probably.
Don't worry, Steps. I'll make better chances in the second half.
He's one of those guys you might like. I mean,
Enzo.
Yeah, pretty much. I wouldn't say Ron Artest. He's not that like.
I'll tell you what. Since
stadiums. That's Nunes. That's him. Nunes is Ron Artest.
Yeah.
Oh, the malice at the palace was too funny.
Palmer.
Yeah, I remember that. I've actually been there.
Really?
I've been there. Like it's a.
For corner. Defend that well.
The Pistons used to be good, man. The Pistons used to be.
That was when they had Ben Wallace, Rip Hamilton, Chauncey Billups. I mean, that was a team.
But and they beat the Lakers, the loaded Lakers, basically. Mm-hmm. They beat the team with like 4
Kobe. Rest in peace, Kobe.
It was like Kobe, Derek Fisher, Rick Fox type of era, I think.
Gary Payton, Karl Malone.
Do you know what player I miss from those? Do you remember Scottie Pippen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Player, bro. What a G.
Back out to Palmer. Good ball.
It's kind of sad.
Get out, cross ball. Cucurella.
Make up for the slips.
Cucurella shoots over the bar. Well wide.
Oh, man. Ooh. You know Tottenham are going to get punished for this later, for their conduct to their fans, because they've done this like about 5 or 6 times.
Yeah, pretty much. Because, I mean, I think we got punished when they threw coins at.
There's one guy that. But coins.
It's stepped well there to say that, but he got bundled the ball.
The person who threw something at Palmer right before the corner, Jackson, that was just obvious. That's something on camera.
Can't control it.
Still got it. Casado.
I mean, yeah, you can't control people, but like to that extent. But
damn it,
should have laid it off to.
Big up from Eros. Big up, brother. Hope you're doing well.
Casado.
7th corner. We're not doing enough.
I mean, I guess you could. I mean,
looking for a way through. First Palmer, as you will. Oh, and they got a boot out and it went all the way back to Fraser in goal.
I mean, it's a difficult one. Like, how are you going to control the entire crowd? They're just going to, if they're going to just show up and be shitheads. That's the issue.
That's the most that they can do is just cut alcohol off at halftime.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's just going to piss them off even more.
On the stadium full stop.
I'm pretty sure, like, you can't. I'm pretty sure they take off alcohol like at what is it, like an hour before after 60 minutes. I mean, some places after 60 minutes, it's pretty much none.
I couldn't tell you.
I know they do that in Orlando. I know they do that for the Orlando games.
That's Orlando.
Otherwise, people.
And then beers on beer, it's light beer.
We're right.
We can drink American beer like it's water.
Oh yeah, hands down.
Yeah, be careful in that.
And then you drink pints over there. We do.
What have we all made of this half so far?
It was good for like what, 17 minutes.
Just shaded
it was good for like 17 minutes.
Chelsea got back into it after their slow start, like you said.
Well,
yeah, I think has been Spurs' best player.
I'll tell you what, we need.
Like a World Cup game.
I think we're gonna have we're gonna have Spurs on the rack again in the second half, but we've got to make sure it counts.
Mm-hmm.
We've got to put the chances away.
Too many opportunities that we just squandered. We could have been 3-2 at this point. We were just more clinical.
Wait, did he just take Lavia out?
Well, he's on a yellow. So maybe just push Caicedo next to Enzo and put Gusto at right back.
Well, right now I don't think that needs to change.
No, I don't think it's changed just yet.
Wait, did he just elbow Lavia in the face?
Oh, that's what you mean by taking him out. Oh, that meant like he's taking him out, like being subbed off.
No, he hit him in the face. In the back, I think the side of the head even. Tired of hearing Arsenal fans say we need a favour from the Spuds. any Arsenal fan that says that is not an Arsenal fan.
No, it's a pray along again.
Half time.
Yeah, pretty much.
The maturity level of these players is abysmal, giving the ball away in dangerous areas and disappointing, man. Yeah, I agree with you. It's JK, big up to yourself. Yes, very much. I know certain old school Arsenal fans would rather have been dead than ask Spurs for a packet of sugar, let alone a result. Yeah. That's kind of like the Antichrist. That's like asking
There might be 2 red cards, one for Caicedo and one for Kvaletskij, the elbow. Yeah, I agree.
Well, in that case, you just scratch it off as it's 2 of one and half a dozen of the other, and both teams get away.
What do you mean then? Both teams got one let off.
Because I'm not being funny. When they were checking for that red card with that Caicedo one, I was thinking, are they going to check? Because I'm not being funny. His studs are high.
Yeah.
If he got a yellow card and just about got away with that, he's lucky. He's lucky. Yeah. Big up, Tyrone.
Big up, Ty.
Big up, TT.
How you doing?
No, he didn't get carded for that.
No, he didn't. That's what I'm saying. He got away with it. Especially when he said VAR, they just got to VAR. You know what it's like when things go to VAR? It's like, holy shit. This is not going to be good. So, what do we all make of the first half then, boys? And our last bar go first, actually.
It was good for like 17 minutes, end to end, and then it stayed somewhat end to end, but I think it just became balanced itself out. Second half, let's see what happens. I don't know. I mean, I think it screams like a 2-2 game. It really does scream like a 2-2 game. So let's see.
Trashing out the fans. Helen Keffler is the referee today. Well, what do you think of the game so far, Stepsy?
Yeah, like Bargo said, I mean, Tottenham had the first 20 minutes all attack, pretty much putting Chelsea to the sword. After that, Chelsea sort of managed to get a grip of the game again, got a goal, and then they were on the ascendancy after that. But Tottenham kept them at bay with some all 11 behind the ball, basically, defending for their lives, which is working at the moment because Chelsea can't find the space. They are getting space out wide with Sancho and Neto, but the delivery from Neto's haven't been great. Sancho done the best move of the game where he was out on the wing, cut inside, pass through players, shifted it onto his better foot outside the area, bent it around the remaining Tottenham players and into the bottom of the net past Fraser. So apart from that, it's been very scrappy, the rest of it.
Yes, it has. I fully agree with you, but the thing is, I hope it continues in that vein in terms of we keep on working their defence, because not only have we shown we can breach their defence...
It's the men they put on the ball that's the problem. They didn't have that many on the ball. You create more chances. This
is the thing. If we can make them do that again, majority of the second half, we're going to tire them out, and because you can only cover a certain amount of space for so long before you start leaving gaps. And that's the thing, you know what I mean? That's the also, you can't change the whole 11.
That goes with tiring, though, doesn't it? You make mistakes when you get tired.
Well, exactly. And I'm not being funny with that. We've still got quick players, and we can still test them a lot more.
With 70 minutes gone, if it's still 2-1, I think McQuaid to come on with pace.
I still reckon, I'm not being funny, this game calls for Nkunku. I think maybe if we go 2 up top, maybe, but I do think when it comes to our creative, we can put them a bit more under more pressure, I think. So, we'll have to see how this one pans out.
Do you think that Nkunku's got that little bit of class that could make the difference here?
Well, hang on, let me ask JPT first what he thinks. What do you think of that? What do you think of that first half, brother?
Mistake ridden, man. It's just
Yeah,
this game.
Just a pinch.
Like right now, the Spurs MVP is Cuckoo's boots. It's just right now. It's
You're so right, no.
but even then, it's just with the chances given to Jackson, which not his best half at all this season. It just need to put at least one of those chances away to go level in the half. But right now, I think maybe Cuckoo needs to come on to the game. Whether or not this means to either shift Jackson over to the left or just striker for striker, cool. But right now, we just need to put something to spearhead like these goals away, because we are, as Bargav and Steps has mentioned, we are making these chances. But we just need to finally put these what is it? I was just gonna say balls, but I didn't want to say the word. But put these chances away.
Chocolate holy balls. Sorry.
Even Sanchez too. I won't even. Even Sanchez too. I think Sanchez has been horrible this half. I mean, he's given the ball away twice. One of them should have been a goal. I think it was to Solanke that he just gave the straight pass to. But again, I don't think we should waste a substitution on the goalkeeper unless it's really needed. But he just looks like shit this half.
Hang on. TT, are you there, brother? If you are there.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Jesus! He came in like the voice of God. Jesus. Like, all right, what do you think of the first half, my bro? Other than the fact it's giving you a heart attack.
Slippy C. Chelsea have been shit. Sanchez needs to leave my football club. Brother She should not be playing on the right-hand side because he's left-footed. I don't know why Maresco thought that he was the better option to play on that right-hand side. The experiment with Caicedo as the inverted right back is working in this match, which I was not surprised about. Yeah, Chelsea can still come back and get a point, but this is disappointing. Chelsea look like a shadow of themselves, and I mean, I expected it. Whenever I say that I see the cracks in the system, I'm always told that I'm being negative, and why does it matter if we're winning matches? But this is what I'm talking about. It's in no shape or form is it positive that a team takes 20 minutes in the first half before they warm up. It's not good.
That's what I said. That's exactly what I said.
Exactly, and by taking such a long time to come into the match, that gave Spurs all the adrenaline and all of that momentum that they need, and they got 2 quick goals. So that is way too serious. It's not good. It's not something positive.
Yeah, but that's not being negative. That's just being critical.
They were but the 2 goals could have been avoided if it weren't for the mistakes. I'm not saying they wouldn't have scored, but it was 2 mistakes.
No, it's not. And I tell you what, I agree with TT 100% because I said the same thing about, and we can all agree that when we watched the Southampton game, for the first 20 minutes, it was Southampton. And that was the thing, because when they wanted to get at us, they got at us and equalised straight away. So there was no control over the game.
For a couple of games, though, I've seen Chelsea play this season. The first 20 minutes, you do struggle to get a grip of the game.
Well, the thing is, it used to be the second half.
Game, but the 2 few that I've seen, it's been that.
Well, the thing is, the difference is the reason why it looks like sometimes it doesn't affect us compared to sometimes it does is because it's the quality of opposition. When we're playing against an Aston Villa that sit way deep and they don't want to attack us in any way, shape, or form, it looks easy. If you play against a Southampton that play a style of football which literally they're not good enough to play but insist on them playing it anyway, because Southampton's self-destructed against us. Let's just say it what it is. They've got a man sent off. They were doing silliness. They
with
constantly go out.
With Southampton and Russell Martin, he's got to be on borrowed time now, surely, because obviously he's not playing the style that suits the Premier League.
Well, he's just not being smart. How are you trying to be? No, but the thing is, even if they give you better players, right, Barga, why are you trying to outplay every single team in the Premier League when you know there's certain teams, say the top 10 teams, you're never going to outplay no matter how hard you try with the players you've got, even if you get upgrades. What, you're going to outplay City on the ball, yeah? You're going to outplay Liverpool on the ball? I don't fucking think so. Like, that's suicidal, man. You got to adapt your team to to who you're playing, not adapt the league to you. That doesn't make sense. It'll never work that way.
I think there's certain teams like the Liverpool, the Chelsea, and the Man Cities of this league. I think you need to be in their face 24/7. You need to fight around shit. You need to be on them.
Well, this is the thing. This is what I mentioned.
Don't play. Same with you, really. If any team lets you play, you're going to play well.
Well,
no, that's a fair point. But again,
Villa is a perfect example. They let you play, and you made them look very, very average.
Yeah,
very average.
But because of the way they set up, they made us look very good. That was the thing, and it flattered to deceive.
That's 2 squads are good, but they let you play.
Yeah, they did let us play.
But the one thing though, the thing that got you to the Prem, you should just continue what got you to the Prem in the first place. It's much easier that way than completely changing it around.
Well, no, because
you don't have to completely change it around.
Luton done that. Luton went.
Find like a new play style at least.
But you could you don't have to find a new play style. Like I just said, with certain teams, you have to adapt your playing style anyway.
Luton got promoted. So they play the same football they've done in the Championship, and then they realise, hold on a minute, this is totally different. We're going to have to adapt and play differently.
Yeah,
Burnley, on the other hand, the company consisted playing the way they did the Championship, and they've got found out. Luton thought, hold on a minute, this isn't working here.
Anyway, boys, give me a minute. I'll be going back. Let's go.
It's always a debate.
I think we found out very, very quickly that we had to adapt. But I think we found out, fans, we did adapt, but the players and the manager didn't do it, and they adapted far too late.
No, you're right. You're right.
You played the Championship way, and they got found out really quickly and got hammered. We managed to adapt eventually.
It's different than what I would say that from Luton, because if you're talking about Southampton doing this right now, it's strange because it's not like they're strangers to the Prem. They've been here not too long ago, and they still insistent to play this plan from the back style, this hipster, the trendy style that everyone wants to do. The team is not built for it. They don't have the players for it. And if so, right now they're on their third goalkeeper because Ramsdale's hurt and the second one is suspended. I mean, I won't say he's a kid, but I think he got his debut against Chelsea and he was like 29, 30 years old. But still, I mean, he's a baby of being the first game. What a test. But it's if they don't get this sorted out in January by getting some new players, if they can afford it, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what manager
do Southampton. Do you think by January, if they say they lose their Christmas games, for instance, do you think if they Southampton buy replacements, do you think it's going to be too late? Because most teams, and you agree with me, most teams that are bottom by Christmas do tend to go down. The only team that I remember doing it was Wigan when they won 4 games of the drop to stay up. That's the only team I've seen that come bottom by Christmas and stay up. If Southampton are bottom of Christmas or after Christmas, do you think it's too late for them to buy players in and survive?
I mean, 18 to 19 9 points.
9 points is a lot.
No, but but it's a difference of 4 points. So if they get 5 points, like between now and 2 games, they're out of relegation. So it's not over.
Can you see it the way they're playing? Can you see that?
Oh no! I mean, it also too. The manager has to. But is it the manager or the players or both?
Well,
Russell Martin, right? I remember Russell Martin. He started with MK Dons, and he had a style of play that was patient build up and quick counter when they lost possession. And then he moved on to Southampton, and obviously after Devin Jones sort of got relegated, Russell Martin came in the Championship, and Adam playing a sort of style that he had at MK Dons, quick counter if they lost the ball, patient build up when they got the ball. But you can't do that in the Premiership. Championship and Premiership football is totally different.
Right.
Yeah, but if they switch to that style,
and Russell Martin, obviously, he's got a style that he likes. Sorry, back up in it. He's got something like
that's good.
And obviously they haven't got the players that can change the style he plays.
Mm-hmm.
And they got. I mean, Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City, Man United, all of them can change systems because they've got players that will change system and they can adapt to it. Southampton, I don't think have that.
Well, the other thing is, like some of those teams have been a team where they've played multiple styles different years. So that's something you're also dealing with. With them, they came to the Prem that way. If you're just gonna make them go the other way, then you're not gonna get the chemistry in time.
You need a plan B. You need plan A and plan B, and effectively sometimes plan C.
You do need plan B.
But you need A and B, and sometimes you might need the plan C to come into effect. So, but obviously Southampton haven't got the style, like you said, Berger, haven't got them styles to adapt.
Yeah, they have. I don't think they had the cohesion because they were so used to being
that's
top
the perfect way of putting it. Yeah.
Or
they haven't got the players. Or they ain't got the players that can adapt to a style that would suit the Premiership.
For me, I would with Southampton. They don't feel like a relegation team when I watch them. I don't. But I think I think there might be the issue with them is now I think it may be too far gone. Like Stepsy said, because how many wins is that? That's like how much?
I don't think. Do they have 8 wins?
I think they have 5 wins. I think they have 2 wins. I think they have 2 wins all season.
They had 1 win, 2 draws.
Oh,
and
they
then
won.
12 losses.
Obviously won.
Some of those games, they didn't feel that bad.
But
they were in the
game. You said Southampton. I've seen them play, and they go 1-0 up. They look comfortable, and then all of a sudden it just breaks down.
Yeah, they like the self-destruction things happening all year.
What they go 1 up, and suddenly the lights go off.
It's happened with Manchester. It happened when they played Man U also.
Yeah, they look comfortable, and then all of a sudden it broke down.
They took it to us. I mean, I wouldn't say they took it to us. They scored a wonderful goal against us. I'll be honest. Ended up winning, but I don't know. That team does not feel like when you look at the rest of them.
I think
I guess
it's hard
because
I don't think Muscle Martin has like a few of them haven't managed in the Premier League, so don't know what the Premier League.
When you're thinking like relegation, you have Palace, who I still don't know what the heck happened with them. They're just like
it's just a weird one.
Palace are one of these teams, right? They'll turn up, and then another day they won't. I thought Glazer, when Glazer came in to manage Palace, I thought, he's going to do good. He's going to get them fighting top half. It's not working. It's not working at the moment. I mean, I know that also they say he was a good outlet for them, but they still got some good players there, like Enze, Gute still there. They still got some good players. Bernard, Chelsea, still at Crystal Palace, but something's not clicking there.
I mean, we gave him Nketiah, but I don't know what he hasn't informed.
Where's he gone?
I don't know. Like
he was on the pitch today at Spurs.
Is he still stuck on that treatment table? Is he stuck?
They've been mixing and matching with that system, Palace, but I don't think they've found a consistent way to score score goals.
I mean, when all of the guys that went there, I thought he'd have a good repertoire because they were doing well under him. This season, it's
because last season
burner, but it's static.
Like last season, they looked like they could make like noise, like finally get to Europe and stuff. But this year, people are saying it's all on Elise leaving with Palace, but.
You can't. I mean, this was a good outlet. Yeah, he was, and he saw some
one's
great
goal
too, though. He's got one of the best goals. He's got one of the best goals from the opposition side. I've seen Luton his goal against us, but they still got good players there. And if you base it around one player, you're not a team. A team makes it what you want it to. If you bond well, get that cohesion going, you're going to be a good team. But something at Palace has gone wrong.
I mean, that's what happened with Forest. Forest is like Forest.
Yes, Tony Claude.
Big
up, my brother. Welcome back, my G. Big up.
My people.
Look at this guy, bro. Look at this guy. When was the last time you see this brother here, bro? Big up, Tony Claude.
I did speak to Claude on the channel.
Big ups, everyone. Stepsy, I see you, man. How you doing, Stepsy? Wolfie, Baggers. Look at my 2 Chelsea fans, yeah. I mean, I know what's happening now is undesirable, yeah. I know it's not palatable in any way, but again, you do fancy your chances of coming back, innit?
You know what? I do, I do. He looks shaky at best. I will say that about Tottenham. They look shaky at best, Tony.
At the back, they're shaky. I think Jackson should exploit that defense more.
If you can break him down, this off.
DJ Craze says last time he was here, he wasn't married. Yes, he wasn't married. I'm glad you got it. Congratulations to you, Mr.
Thanks, people.
I hope Mrs. Tony is all right, and hope she's doing well.
Brothers. Thanks, man. I miss you all. Yeah, see, it's different. I mean, Wolfie, you didn't tell me this is what it means to, to just get cozied up. I mean,
good save.
Well, that's done, bro.
You guys didn't let me know. But it's all good, man. Just came back. And now I'm here with you guys. I missed you all. I missed you all.
I miss you too. DJ Crane says, po, po, po,
po, po, po. Big up, DJ Crane. How you doing, brother?
Hey, how did you find your game earlier on, Tony?
Man, it was.
The size says it all.
Man, it was hard to take, man. Just hard to take, man. Just dropping points where we should be getting points, man. Craven Cottage. Again, see, let's don't throw away the fact that getting points at Craven Cottage is a difficult thing now. Brighton went there. Brighton slightly above Fulham, they're in 6th, right? But going down there, I mean, slot 3 goes to 1. I mean, getting points from those guys isn't something simple these days. Marco Silva doing a great job. They have a couple of Nigerians there doing quite well. I mean, just look at the form of Emmy Smith Rowe. You can see he's driving things from the middle of the park. He's looking good. He's looking comfortable. Bassey's doing well at the.
Bassey's the one that's saying.
Bassey's doing well at the back. I mean, you can check these things in with different spaces. But again, Arsenal should be winning that game.
Cucurella, still 5-6 men by the ball.
Rosie says, welcome back, Tony. Congratulations, says Rosie.
Enzo.
Big ups, Rosie. She says, thanks, Rosie.
DJ Crane says, Tony out, save the season. No, I'm kidding. He says, Arteta out, save the season. I'm kidding. So yeah, what do you think of this game so far between your two London rivals, your two main enemies?
Yeah, man. Chelsea isn't my main enemy, man. I mean, we still do business with each other. Players still swap Chelsea for Arsenal at any time. So, we're still friends. We're just frenemies in a way. Apart from Tottenham Hotspurs. See, Tottenham Hotspurs, that's the thing with them. They start quite early. They could hit you. I mean, these two teams, yeah. I mean, when I checked the stats, yeah, I heard that these two teams, yeah, this season and part of last season, these two teams are the teams with the fast breaks ever in the Premiership since last season. So, I mean, just look at how end to end the game is. It's end to end game. It's interesting. It's flashy. It's something you want to see. I mean,
4 against 4 for Tottenham now.
Oh, Corella, what a pass!
Good stop for Tottenham.
What time were you on?
Yeah, I'm on 50.
I'm on 50.
45.
I mean, 49.
49 and
50. Enzo looks good in this game. I mean, he's controlling things, he's spraying passes here and there.
Missed my one.
Oh my god!
Oh, still get it away.
You just missed a Tottenham missed they missed that pass.
Yeah, I'm on 50-33. So
on the flip side of that,
I'm a little bit behind.
50.
Same here.
Sancho.
Look at Regis his hair.
Hang on.
Enzo takes a shot. Oh, just wide.
That sounds about right for Enzo.
Go get one. I'm telling you, post divorce Enzo has been nasty work.
Yeah, I was about to say, he must have seen a hooker during the week or something.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, Tony, me and you, we gotta switch our names to Xbox because
right. I feel you, brother. I feel you, man.
It's terrible. Life's done.
Wait! I swear it wasn't Tony here 5 minutes ago. You guys never told me, and now you're giving him reasons to get out of it. We're not a contradiction here. We're never a contradiction here. You know what I mean? But so boys, right, everyone involved. What do you think Chelsea have to? What do you think Chelsea have got to do to get back in it?
Tottenham on the secret weapon. Werner's coming on.
Oh wow!
Super Timo.
Secret weapon.
Just a little Bournemouth Arsenal sarcasm.
Oh my days! Why is Chelsea missing all these chances?
Exactly.
I mean, seriously, I don't want Chelsea to win, man. But I mean, you have to say something about these chances that are being lost. What is this?
I know.
What is this?
Early door football TV. Big up, Tony. Hope you're doing well.
Oh, what a chance! Enzo. Wow! You just have to love this game, man. You just have to love this game.
He says, big up Wolfie and the select panel. Big up. Don't forget to catch them.
Big up Ellie Doors.
On the takeaway tonight, 8 o'clock. Be there, be square. Good bunch of lads. Anthony's been in the chat as well. Big up Fuzzy.
Yeah,
I've seen steaming. It wasn't funny with Fuzzy steaming last night. It was quite hilarious. He actually ran out of things to say, which is quite a new thing. I thought that was quite funny. But it was just like, I can't believe this fake nonsense.
Oh, speaking of which, did you hear about their the sporting director?
Yes, sir. We've mocked that about 3 times in this stream.
Yeah, Dean Ashworth. Dean Ashworth leaves Manchester United after just 5 months. I mean, see, there had to be something brewing bad going on going on in that football club. When all these guys were just talking about Ten Hag being at fault at everything, I had problems with that. They had backroom issues right from time. Ronaldo was trying to say this, everyone shut him up. And right now, tell me, Dean Ashworth comes there in just 5 months and leaves. It's a big problem. Something is brewing in Manchester United that we're not privy to.
I said, as a sporting director, you have a job to do. Like, you sort out the transfer market, you scale players, you do all the funds of that. And I think he's gone in there, gone, well, I'm not doing this. Any else are doing this for me? What am I
exactly.
What am I doing? Darren Fletcher was
exactly
for him, right?
Exactly, and it's nice you're saying that. It's nice you're saying that, Stepsy, because you know why? Manchester United is owing about £413 million in transfer funds, in transfer dealings. What that means is that they're owing football clubs a total of about 413. Last season it was about £530 million. Now it's now about 413. They settled that one, of course, because Manchester United is that kind of club that generates lots of funds. Throw that all away. This season now, they're now owing 413. Every year, Manchester United is owing this amount of money. They splashed out cash in bringing in strikers that haven't been potent enough. They might delve into the striker market. I heard that they're going for Son in the market. There's a whole lot of stuff happening with these guys. I mean, look at Onana yesterday, man.
He's brought in there because Man United was spending too much money on players that were overspending. He was brought in there to bring the transfer down. Like, 50 million. No, we're not paying 50 million. We're going to pay 30 million, 35 million, what he's worth. And they weren't doing that. They were flashing cash. And he was brought in there to say, hold on a minute. No, he's not worth 50 million. He's worth 35. You get 35 for him. But any else were going, no, we'll do what we want to do. We'll pay that money for you. And he was like, well, what am I doing a job for then? What's my job here to do?
Well, I think that when it comes to Man United's problems, they've needed a massive clear out for a long time. Like we were talking about the amount of managers.
They don't do that though, do they?
Yeah, but the thing is, they've needed to, because that's the thing. Like the definition of insanity is trying the same thing with a different person. They've had Mourinho, Van Gaal, whoever over the last 7 or 8 years, all with the same players. Yeah, Ollie. And you expect the same thing with the same group of crap players. It's just,
Yeah, but on the flip side of this, maybe they just didn't get along at the top in Manchester United. Now with that guy Ashworth,
I think Man United with the players that the managers bringing, they were looking for a quick fix, Garbo, but it hasn't worked.
Well, if you don't have any cohesion,
there's no quick fix at Man United. There's no quick fix there.
If the guy is as good as he says he is, he's a. Is he not good enough, or is that a matter of like he got lucky?
Wait, who? Amram or?
No, the Dean Ashworth. Like, I mean, he's pretty well respected.
Matter of opinion, that
he's pretty well respected. So
yes,
he'd be perfect. He would be a fit at Arsenal. It might not. It just might have not have worked out with Ratcliffe and
anyone better
and like the other ones.
You know what, Baggers? I don't really buy that, man. I mean, Dean Ashworth is a big professional. Right. He comes into the football club, takes up that sporting director position, and in less than 5 months he leaves the place. Something has actually stank up the place. He probably feels like maybe they don't. He probably feels maybe they don't have the kind of financial backing that Manchester United feel that they have right now. Yeah, they're generating funds, but again, how have those funds gone? I mean, they brought in the guy from Atalanta. They also brought in Zexi. It's not working. And mind you, they sacked Ten Hag. Mind you, they had to pay fees for this guy leaving.
Right.
I mean, lots of money spent in this football club. There's no returns. They're not in the Champions League. I mean, with this form, I don't think they will get Champions League football that next season, which will further drop, what they might actually get in hand. And they've spent all this money based on recognition. I mean, how do you claw back from from such financial deficit. I mean, it's a big problem. He's seen all these things, and maybe he's not feeling that good about it.
The only Champions League is that they win the Europa League, and I can't see him winning that.
Exactly.
I don't think so. Not with this form.
I can't see him winning that. I can't see him winning it, but that's the only way they're going to make Champions League.
They probably need a American.
No, with that,
On the
bro.
table,
Not
they're
with
not
this
even going to
form.
make Conference League football.
Yeah.
You mean Conference League is Europa?
What position are they in right now? Isn't it like 13?
Penalty Chelsea, surely. Yes, he's giving it. Penalty Chelsea. Penalty Chelsea.
A penalty, folks. We do have
Is it a penalty? Oh my days! I don't want Chelsea to win, man.
Well, I don't want us to lose.
Better yet, I want to
tell you don't want the Chelsea to win. I don't want to. With my channel, my vote takes precedence. When I'm on your channel next, you can talk shit.
Sancho's on the ball. Feeds it to Jackson. Jackson's going to come by.
Charles phone penalty.
It's a horrible decision, man. Horrible decision. Horrible decision.
Shut up, TT. You need to be positive, TT. Be quiet.
Oh.
Basuma, you're a good man. I love you, but calm down.
Bad time for Basuma. Jackson took him.
Wait, what did I say about Basuma? Looks like he's ready to break. What did I do? Right, that's that. That's that bag.
Who's gonna take it?
That's that bag popping.
This time.
All right, let Enzo or Palmer take it.
Oh,
Palmer.
Don't let Jackson take it.
Palmer.
Don't let Cuckoo take it.
He's going to Central.
Yeah. Don't let John Terry take it. He'll slip.
He's turned Spanish. Juan Cucurella.
Let's go, Palmer.
Juan Cucurella. Right, hopefully we'll score. All banter aside, we need to score this fucking goal. So, score!
Please.
Let's win. Come on.
Go on this, people. Go on this quick.
What was this goal? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Of course I respect you, TT. I love you.
What are you? Oh, what are you doing? You don't make those kind of tackles in the 18-yard box.
On the spot, here we go.
This guy's a blockhead, man. You don't make those kind of... Oh, my days. What kind of...
Palmer, 12 yards versus Fraser.
No, look. What an idiot.
Lovely Billy. Keeps on the way. Goes to the side. Good goal.
All right, where did he go?
Oh, my days, man.
Who did he tackle on that? Was that Caicedo?
No, Jackson. Sancho plays it through to Jackson, and Basuma missed.
Yeah, that's a nice penalty.
Basuma treated Jackson like it was Basuma's misses, allegedly.
Yeah, lovely. That's side for Palmer. Side for into the back of the net. No problem.
So that's a nice penalty, though.
It was a good penalty. Very good penalty.
Yeah, so I'm trying to. That's exactly what I'm trying to figure out. Really, yeah. he went quiet. Did he disappear? I don't know where.
I think he said what he had to say, but then I guess never really got back.
Oh no, he said in his chat. He said, "Wolfie don't respect me no more." I'm thinking, what? What did I say to him? Like, look, he just said it in the chat. Wolfie don't respect me no. Cheers. I was like, what? Like, I swear, I didn't even make any reference to him. There he is. Hang on. Everyone be quiet a second. TT, of course I respect you, bro. What are you talking madness for? I love you, my guy. That's why you're here. You're one of the few Chelsea fans online. Of course I respect you. What's the matter? What did I say? Are you good, bro? What makes you think that? Did I say? Did I say anything in the heat of the moment?
Oh my
days. Being sarcastic.
Look at this guy, man.
When he said about not being a penalty, I was joking and I said, "Shut up, TT." But I was only playing. I don't mean that seriously. We banter each other, man. I hope you were alright. You know, big up, my bro. T. Of course, I love you, man.
I said that was a bad decision. And the Zuma sliding in. That's what I was talking about.
Zuma?
Oh, no, he's
Zuma.
Oh, no! Come on, you gotta look at. That's the best decision he's made all game. What are you talking about? That's the best decision he's made all game.
No. You have to understand. I'm a football fan, so I'm looking at.
I get it. That's why I told you to be quiet and shut. I was teasing you about it. Relax. That's why I said we need a penalty, bro. Come, have you seen our finishing today? Come on, we need a penalty, bro. Hang on. Wolfie don't respect me, says Eric, but I'm still here. What? Why is this everyone talking crap about me? What is that?
Wolfie's getting with both angles.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting exposed here. What's going on?
It's one of those days.
The resistance starts today, boys.
You know what I mean? Eric says, Crane, Arsenal need a favour from Spuds, apparently. What is going on here? I'm always like behaving like that. Yeah. Okay, I apologise if you thought I was having a puppy tyrant. I definitely wasn't, my TT. You're my boy, bro.
I don't think any of us. Tony, are you asking for a favour from Spurs?
Oh no!
Yeah, man. Yeah. I am basically. Yeah, because I mean, you need everything.
Why did you have to ask?
I mean, you need everything you can get. You need everything you can get. But again, see, guys, again, I just checked something, and I think Palmer has gotten into double figures in terms of goals scored this season, man. I think with this goal, he just scored 9, takes him up to 10. 10 goals scored this season, man, and that's looking good. I mean,
oh my goodness,
10 goals scored.
Get Sanchez out to my
6
club,
assists.
man. Get Sanchez out to the club.
I agree with that, TT. Definitely gets.
No,
Eric started. I'm tired of your shit.
I just went onto X and I literally, for the goal that they scored, Sanchez dived the right side rather than the left side. So Solanke had a empty net to shoot in.
Well, hang on. Let's start a club. You disrespected me in 2012 too. Hey, Wolfman Haters Club. Shut up, Rick. Started shit in the chat. Moderators banner. Shit, she's my moderator. Fuck. Fuck. Plan B. Tiger fan extraction. Yeah, big up you. That is, what is this? Smashes got you freeloading what? Proper Chels. Okay, that whoever that is, that even though he's got my face, that is nothing to do with me. That's sabotage. We call that sabotage. Where I'm from. Man said Tiger fan. I know. I've never seen my hair look so good, but you know what I mean. Like, time to I got that Ric Flair. Woo! Look at that limo riding, like funky jiving, all that rubbish. I give my walk. No, I want proper Chelsea to win. Arsenal is shit, says DJ Crane this season. I'm done with Arteta, the fan base, this club. Oh damn. I'm dramatized. I'm not surprised. I'm traumatized. Yeah, but back to the game. So, where do we think this is going to swing, everybody?
I think you're in this energy now.
Yeah.
Well, I did say that. We need to get these guys back on the rack.
We need to pass the ball a whole lot better this half.
Yeah, we've been all over.
Nah, I think it's 50-50. I think it's 50-50. You know, you're still in sports home.
Well,
I think it's 50-50. Let's see what happens.
No, but Tony's right though. We need to build momentum. We need to keep them on the back foot.
Like definitely.
Right, last season. You've had 5 shots, Tottenham had none.
Good, we'll keep it that way. Be quiet, Stepsy. How you pointed that out? They're gonna get 6 shots. Like, shh. Don't tempt fate.
My final prediction is 3-2.
My 3-6-5 ones.
3-2 to who? Wait, to who's Tyrone? 3-2 to who?
What is my name? What is my channel?
Yeah, all right. I'm saying that because there were people talking. Okay, so you reckon Chelsea 3-2? Okay, no problem.
Oh, I think it's scored.
I said 3-1.
Well, that's what
I predicted 3-1 on player predictor. That's out the window. So the closest thing is 3-2.
Oh, so you're just carrying on what you said. You're just adjusting for your score.
Injury.
But I mean, guys, guys, let's check this thing,
He's fine.
Okay.
Yes,
guys, let's look at this thing a little bit holistically.
All right, what is it?
Guys, let's check this thing a little bit holistically. I mean, it's good and okay for all these pundits, not to give Chelsea a chance when it comes to this title, this title talk. I know it's a little bit early for that, but again, you have to give credit to whom credit is due. Like Chelsea have actually outscored Liverpool this season. Let's make that a mainstay. I mean, they put in 33 goals this season. Liverpool have only 29. Arsenal, well, we're far from that, innit? They've conceded about 17 goals this season. That's just 6 behind Liverpool. See, when it comes to the title talk, Chelsea should be in that conversation. I mean, it's shameful. It's shameful for people not to put Chelsea into that. I mean, even if you tell Chelsea fans, they'll be saying, hey, I don't think we can. Why? You have to put yourself firmly in that title chase. Well, I mean, you've outscored Liverpool. You're looking good. You're scoring. You're pummeling these teams. I mean, just look at what you did to Southampton last week.
Oh my goodness!
I mean, you should be putting yourself. You should be fancying yourselves in that type of conversation. Whether I like it or not, even if you draw this game, it's a free hit. It's not so easy to go to Spurs and get a result.
It's not free. It's not a free hit because we missed an opportunity to.
No, I said if you get a draw in this game, it's more like a free hit because Liverpool will have to come down to Spurs and try to get something. I'm not sure they will get points from him.
I don't know if you score 4, 5, 6, 7,
did you guys see that?
or you win 1-0. At the end of the day, it's 3 points. It's 3 points.
Well, the thing is,
oh my days, son, oh my heel,
that's good.
Yeah,
You're behind Tony. You're behind Tony.
That should have been a goal.
Many moons ago.
Wow.
Relax. Everyone relax.
I don't think it matters how many you score. 3 points is 3 points at the end of the day.
No, the thing is, Stepsy, right? I don't like it every time Spurs go forward. They look like they're going to score themselves. That's not good. We look vulnerable, bro.
Oh my God, you damn idiot.
I never thought I'd say this, but we're missing Fofana right now. I never thought I'd say that in my life. But we are.
It. Oh, good job.
But again, you have to understand that there's a London derby. You all look vulnerable. I mean, there are times where Tottenham back four looks totally vulnerable. It's a London derby. It's end-to-end game. Anything can happen. I just feel like, you've both missed chances together. It's 50-50 at this point.
It's a game where they're giving us chances, but we're not capitalizing, and we're just making mistakes. And they are creating something out of nothing.
Yeah.
It's just they're having issues putting them in the back of that. How Son missed that, I have no idea.
Exactly.
Yeah, Son, I think Son's showing he's human now, man. You can start to, because this was last year or the year before. Son, he scores that shot he calls.
Yeah.
Damn.
Especially last year. Which one was it? Yeah, last
year. How
is
he 33, 34?
Last year,
he's got to
yeah.
But again, for that shot, you just have to give Sanchez credit, man. He makes himself a little bit more bigger, widens his fingers, widens his hands.
Why?
No, but Tony, the problem with Sanchez, there's never been any shot stopping. Right? The problem with Sanchez, there's never been any shot stopping.
Yeah.
He's erratic behaviour is one of the reasons why I don't like him. He's very erratic. Like, if
you didn't need to make a challenge there. He didn't need to do that.
What do you think happens to Heung-min Son anyway? Like, do you think he will
go Saudi, man? No, he'll go Saudi, man.
You think he'll go Saudi?
Yeah, why not, bro? He's one of the few players that in the Premier League can actually say deserve maybe extra. Look how hard this guy has tried for Tottenham, bro. And he's been a baller. He's been one of the best players in the Premier League. And that's I
mean, there was a rumor that came out day before yesterday pitching him to take that move to Manchester United. I mean, I'm just saying, man, that might be a better move for him, man. If they're willing to pay the money.
But can Man United afford him though?
No, they're going to get Gukra, isn't they?
The thing is that would be a for real
they got Rashford.
career killer or a career ender for him.
Free header wide.
Don't do that to me, Stepsy.
That was for Tottenham.
I mean, he does deserve to be in a bigger team. But...
Why did Stepsy do that? Does Stepsy want me to step in the light?
Come out of the darkness into the light. Chelsea have scored against this shite. That poetry for you.
Is it true that Bayern is trying to make a move to sell Musiala, or is he looking for a move elsewhere? Because
that would be crazy.
Because then you see Son going to Bayern Munich to be reunited with his best friend Kane. It'd be
that would be interesting. Yeah, but the thing is, with the wingers they've got, why? Because they've still got people like Gnabry and all them, and they're at the moment you'd say there's more longevity in them than there is.
And Coleman.
No, Kingsley Coleman. I think they're looking to get rid of because he's getting injury prone now.
Yeah, same with Sané.
Oh, lovely Chelsea. Lovely passing.
Yeah, I can see like Sané. I can see Sané or.
To play it back because they got so many players back.
Well, I'll tell you what. As long as I'll call it now. I'll stick with the draw because of how shambolically we're on 2-0, and I'm not going to push my luck. So if we can keep a draw, because we should lose this game. Tottenham have been just as bad.
I don't think Musiala will leave Bayern Munich. I think it's very important.
Is it 3-2? Is it 3-2?
Fernandes has scored.
Oh, it's 3-2! Yes! Yes! Come on! Come on! Let's get these spots! Tom Ford! Big up Tom in the chat, my best friend. Big up Tom. Go. Tony, come on. Go. We do this. Go. Right, Tony, I know you don't want Chelsea to win, but enjoy the fact it's Tottenham losing. Come on!
Oh my days. Oh, Chelsea have been three. Oh no.
What's the finish?
He shot. He ricocheted to Fernandes.
If you're
Tottenham
happy,
are shit, man. Tottenham are shit.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If Tom is shit and you know it, and you really want to show it, clap your hands.
Good goal because he hit it first time. He didn't think about it. He just went for it.
Can I just say this?
I mean, look at Udogie. I mean, look at Udogie. Look at this clowns in the defense. Look at all of them clowns. Look. Oh my days. Oh my days. Look at these clowns in defense. Oh,
wait. Everyone stop for a second. Everyone stop. I'm gonna have a selfish moment because he's one of my best YouTube mates. I haven't seen him in ages. Tony, read that chat, please.
Go.
You know these bases. I've done that with him. Come on. Thank you, everyone. I'm just cheering myself.
Enzo, when that ball ricocheted to Enzo, he had one thing in his mind to shoot. That was a great goal.
Exactly.
Yeah, but what about the creativity right before that though? The creativity
from Palmer? That was a Brazilian twin, Palminho.
Yahoo! Done 2 men up, Palmer. Done 2 men, shot, he ricocheted off the defender and fell to Enzo. And when Enzo had one thing as one when he ricocheted to him was to shoot.
Can I just well
done for Palmer for the work, but it weren't Palmer who set him up. It was a ricochet.
Wait. Well, can I ask you a question, right? This is just a general point, right? Now, does Enzo Fernandez look like $100 million player? Because he scored in 3 games in a row, by the way. He scored in 3 games. Yeah, there's more for improvement. That's true. But he scored in this game. He scored against Southampton, and he scored against last weekend.
That goal could
against Villa.
That goal could pour in 100 million. That goal could be so crucial.
So inflated 100 million is what though? Like that would be what 60 million player basically.
Well, no, basically, are we starting to see the best of him though? Because it was all that controversy.
The
problem with him was his shots.
No. Yeah, that's in Cuckoo. Yeah, I wanted that.
You wish.
Wait, one at a time. Everyone, why do you say no, TT? Why do you disagree? What's with the no for? Explain.
You just said that we've seen the best of Enzo. That's what you said.
No, I said we may not yet seen the best, but he's improving.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I agree. I thought you said we have.
Come on, Toy, give us the program.
I'm sorry. I thought that's what you said. I'm sorry.
No. That's why I said. Is he starting to show that he can be worth that price tag?
Yeah, he can. Definitely. I had a debate yesterday about it.
All right. Okay.
Oh, we broke again. Chelsea again. Laid it off to Sancho. It's it. Oh, he wasted too much time. He got back and
no!
You know.
I mean, yeah.
You know, like them Sky Sports moment, like when you have the commentators in the studio. That's what Steps was like.
Yeah, that's Stepsy. Yeah, I know. He's our own version, bro.
Yeah, he's like, I can listen to the radio.
Tony, what was you gonna say, Tony? What was you gonna say?
No, I mean, guys, that makes it Cole Palmer's 7th assist this season, man. I mean, it's growing. But apart from that, just look at the way, he just took the ball from the wings and was cutting in. I mean, 1, 2, 3 Tottenham players were watching the ball. Udogie was there, took the whole ball. I mean, Cole Palmer, man, massive respect to that guy.
Wait a second, Stepsy, wait a second.
Massive respect to Cole Palmer. Taking 3 defenders, creating that space. Enzo gets that space. Romero is looking like a headless chicken in front of the defense. And Enzo just takes that ball in. I mean,
Romero's off.
That was assist.
No, Pedro Porro, sorry. Pedro Porro.
Wait, what did I say?
Pedro Porro.
Right, what did I say about
clown? He's just watching. Look, he's just ball watching. Look. Oh my days.
1 second.
It's crazy, man.
And one second. Wait. Now Van der Ven's injured. Sergio Romero's injured. What did I say after Tottenham had scored their first? Didn't I say at the beginning of 20 minutes into this first half that we should start testing these guys, and by both the end of the game, both of them will come off injured. What did I say?
Yeah.
True.
I said I predicted all of this. Every single thing that actually it's all happened.
It wasn't an assist from Palmer. I don't care what you say. It wasn't an assist from Palmer. Palmer took a shot. He ricocheted.
No. Fair enough.
If you don't see it on the books, no. But he was the reason why.
If you take a shot and you ricochet to the player, it's not an assist.
No. But the thing is, even though like Palmer still creates the chaos, even if you don't give him the assist.
But it's not an assist though. Chaos is fine.
Hey Tyrone, you were right there, brother. You were shaving your own head there and saying you're right.
Hey Wolfie, to Tony's point though. To Tony's point that you're in the title race, you're always going to create so many chances, right?
I agree. So, that's something we did last season.
Is trying.
I don't. The reason why, right? I don't really.
What are you rocking for? What are you rocking?
No. I'm just saying the reason why I don't see us as title contenders at the minute.
You're rocking, Tyrone. You're rocking.
You have to be first. You have to be first to be considered title contenders, and we're not. Tyrone, Chelsea.
All right. So the second thing with the Enzo thing is, he always had his shots were always good, right? His shots were always good. I think with him, like you expect to score from midfield. In the past, it used to be more deflected. Like his shots used to be more wild. Back in the day.
Yeah. There used to be longer shots, and there used to be longer shots as well.
They used to be wild though because they could go. Like, I know he was aiming into the stands almost. So Enzo's gotten better. Enzo's gotten better though.
I thought Rosie said Basuma off Bargavon. I was like, what?
So Kulusevski. So Kulusevski is out. Madison comes in. Madison comes in. You know, Basuma is also out. Van der Ven is out too. See, so a couple of youths are coming into the fray. See, this game, might have just put the coffin on Ange Postecoglou's reign at the football club.
Yeah,
I mean, when you've lost about 7 games this season, man.
Bro, what's this? Bro, what's this brother on? What are you doing? Like, what are you doing, you madman? Like, what's the matter with you?
Squabble up, bro. Squabble up.
You know what I mean? Man's getting that full Tottenham swing on, like, you know what I mean? Like, Jesus.
Yeah, man. Woo! So it might put a coffin on Ange's reign in Tottenham. I mean, it's not good enough. Yeah. See, this guy might literally be sacked in the morning. I mean,
okay. In that case, we'll start chanting that. You're getting sacked in the morning.
I literally get sacked in the morning.
Back to playing kangaroos for you.
I mean, even before this matchup, McKenna was linked to this job early this morning.
He was under big pressure.
McKenna from Ipswich. So I mean,
he's doing a good job. He's all over it now.
Well, can I just ask you a question, man? This is a serious question in terms of the football purists in the conversation.
Oh, a good ball.
Do you think it's one of those ones where Ange Postecoglou needs more time and to get more of his own sort of players in, and he just needs a bit more time, just generally speaking? I do think he's a good coach.
Is that?
Yeah, but he didn't have the backing for his signings because who did they bring on over the summer?
Well, they bring people like Timo in.
That's not a
good thing. They bought in Solanke.
Yeah, they did bring in Solanke.
But did they might up like overpaying for it? Because what they spent for 60-70 mil?
Yeah, he was
the problem. They were going to go for Tony. They were going to go for Tony initially.
Is this second season? Second season for Tottenham.
It is his second season.
Yeah, so he bought Mickey Van der Ven in.
Mm-hmm.
He's made some good signings, man.
No. But this summer they should have rebuilt. Should have added more to the squad. But
they added.
Good ball, Chelsea, Palmer.
Who's the other? Who's the other winger for Spurs that's actually decent?
Johnson.
Ezekiel byline for Chelsea.
What was that? A free kick? You said.
Yeah.
Oh right, okay. Because the one thing about it is, this is the one thing that me, Tony, JPT, and we alluded to on Blues Brothers the other day. The problem with the teams like Arsenal and Tottenham, though, is they don't sell well enough. to make these big signings all the time.
Look at that.
Wait. We got a penalty. We got another penalty.
Another penalty?
Another penalty?
Another penalty. Oh, wow.
Just turn this TV off, man. Oh my
Turn the TV
God.
off. Turn the
Just
TV
turn
off.
this TV off,
Turn
man.
the TV off.
What type of shite is this football club?
If it was a free kick, but the challenge happened inside the penalty area. The challenge happened inside the penalty area.
Come on.
He's got the eye of the tiger, the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rivals.
Yeah, the challenge happened inside the area.
It's over. Get out. You get sacked.
Hey, Tony, do me a favor. You haven't got to look that upset, bro. You're on a Chelsea street. You ain't got to look that disappointed.
Oh my days.
He looks gutted, bro.
Look at this clown. Look at this clown. Why are you doing that in the ATM box?
This game is
a clown.
This game is
over to the pulse in the
and you're already on a yellow card. What are you doing? Look at this clown. Look at this clown.
Right. Okay. We're all hang on. Right. Everyone, Rosie goes goal.
Yeah, anybody who get, I think there's a name for this, right? Like when you get, when you make it, like right down the center. Is there a name for it?
Panenka.
No, that would be like
that's a chip.
If it's a chip. Like a chip.
Yeah, that's a Panenka.
That's what he did. Oh my God.
Panenka would be more, isn't it with like the other foot?
That's what he's called Oscar Palmer. He does shit like that and it looks good.
Hey, is anyone feeling a bit cold? Is anyone feeling a bit chilly? You might think it's
very hot right now, but that was a very
I'll tell you
to answer your question.
I'll tell you what.
Hey, JPT also got Odebear in.
I line for life. Boomerang kangaroos.
It's good.
Nah, Obama. Nah, you didn't do that. Oh, what a banana kick. Oh, nah.
Done it again.
There's a couple of things happening.
Tony, this is the look on your face. That's all the
Oh my God,
wait. This is the same look. Wait, this is the same look all the other Arsenal fans are asking Spurs for a favour.
No.
There you go. No, it's the Vicario's not playing.
It's not even Vicario.
It's Ben
What
Foster.
happened to Vicario?
He's injured. He's injured.
Oh my days. No wonder, man.
He's injured.
What is this?
Well, anybody. So if you get Panenka, like I mean, that's just crazy.
No,
that's
dirty.
HPSC.
That's a dangerous tackle. Red card, man.
Panenkas look good when they go in. They look awful when you miss them.
Oh, there you go.
So,
DJ Crazy says, take a bow, son. Throw trash on my bowler, you get a Panenka. You tell him.
When they happen, when they go in, they look great. When you miss them, they look awful.
You look like you're gonna get fired. Like don't even.
The other one. The other one is Rabona. The other one.
Yeah, Rabona. Yeah.
The guy on the foot.
Oh, when you said Rabona, I was like, excuse me. I do my
and then like a corner.
Sorry.
What's a corner?
Oh yeah, I was
Olympico is like a corner goal.
The corner kick goal.
Olympico. That's a Olympico.
Wait,
right.
Gargev, you were asking me something. I couldn't hear what the question.
Yeah, Wilson Odebear. That's the other transfer they got in. He's not that bad of a winger, but
I mean, he's making as much contribution as Manor Solomon, whatever the fuck his name was.
It's the same thing with Jed Spence.
Okay. Why are you guys? Why Chelsea fans are smiling and hollering right here? Neto will be missing the next match. He has already stacked up. The cards that are necessary for suspension. So that'll be a very, very, very big miss.
He's got one game. It's against Brentford. I think
now I've done much of this match. He won't be missed.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
he has always started for Chelsea this season. I mean, he's been a big push.
He has. Yeah, he started playing better recently though. Just like Nacho.
He hasn't produced a good in this game.
Nah, you don't want to be downplaying Neto. Come on, man. I know. I know you got people that could play there, but it doesn't mean you should.
I just said he hasn't produced in this match. He has produced in matches, but this match he hasn't.
No. Today he struggled. I think the physicality of the Tottenham players, they've been knocking him down and pushing him up. It's not really his kind of game when you think about it. In this kind of game, unless you're doing what Jadon Sancho does and just does brilliant individual skill, then you're going to get knocked off the ball. So you know what I mean. I will say that. I will say that Jadon Sancho's goal is still the goal of the game, though, because it's the only one that's real quality.
Can I join in?
There you go. Mrs. Brentford comes back for Everton. Sorry, what was that, Stepsy? Oh, there you go. Oh no, you're joining TT. There you go. Yeah. But anyway, I want to quickly sing a song. Join in if you know the words. What do we think of shit? Tottenham. What do we think of Tottenham? Shit. That's all right.
We hate Tottenham.
They get smacked at 3-point lane.
Yeah.
I said that earlier as well.
You let a 2-goal lead slip.
Can I just say one thing? Can I just say I predicted it all?
No, I thought it was gonna be 2-2. So like, I mean.
Well, I thought it was gonna be a draw, man. I wanted it to be a draw.
I wanted it to be a draw.
Because right now, Arsenal is not just only looking above Liverpool. We're also looking above Chelsea. Man,
no, they still got to cover. They still got to cover the average. They still have to cover the average. So I'm okay with that.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah. Right, we got an average age of 23.6 in the squad, bruv. Eat that.
It's the youngest side. It's the youngest side in the Premier League.
The youngest team in the Premier League, bruv. Eat that. That's why JPT said HBK, mate. Heartbreak kids.
Chelsea boys. Chelsea boys. They're not
look at JPT smile. Come on, guys. Look at JPT smile. These are the kind of games that JPT smiles. Look at JPT. Look.
Hey, Rosie,
look at JPT. Oh, this is shameless. Look at JPT. Look at that smile on his face.
I was going to be depressed if we lost to Spurs today. I was gonna be super depressed if we lost to Spurs today.
JPT, you notice? Hey, JP, did you not notice when we went 2-0 down? I didn't sweat it. I was still calm, and I knew this would happen. I was daddy cool.
Oh, so nearly
cool.
Nearly gave up a chance to like.
And wait, I predict the injuries to both centre backs as well.
I mean, we knew that was gonna happen. I was like, that's great, but you know, who else is gonna put Davies out?
Clap for Palmer. Palmer's coming off.
Yeah, but that Son missed.
Oh my god, another slip.
That one's gonna be the one.
Yeah, that was Spurs' chance to take the initiative. I'll give you that, Spargo. And like we said, maybe because Son's not the player he quite was, or maybe it was just a bit slippery.
Yeah, he's had 2 chances this game. He had 2 chances, like the old Son definitely puts those away.
But for Arsenal, though, it doesn't change too much because you drew against Fulham, but you still got there's only 2 points, man. You guys can make up 2. It's not that.
Oh, you still have to cover the Emirates. I mean, I'm not worried about that.
To be honest, I'm not really worried about going to the Emirates.
7 minutes of
really?
No, I'm not. You know why? Because I know that's our Yeah, last year we had a battered up injured team. It's not the same team, bro. And I'm not being funny. You beat us 5. You beat us 5-0. What did you do with that 5-0? Absolutely, what we did with our season. Nothing.
Yeah. That's another. That's a topic.
It was more of a bragging rights.
That's like me saying when we beat you 6-0 when you came to the. Yeah, but it didn't add to anything, did it?
So when is our?
Nah. Come on, Wolfie. But why the Champions League and you're not? I mean, there's a clear difference, man. Why the Champions League?
Oh yeah, you're in it. We're not. We've won it. You haven't. End of debate. We've won it twice. End of debate. End of debate on that one. I wasn't taking it there, but now that you have.
No, I'm not talking about no, Wolfie. We're not talking about winning. We're not talking about winning anything. We're just talking about because you said what did we do with that? No, you have to put it in perspective. You have to put it in perspective. You said what did we do with that 5-2 win or whatever? And simply we qualified for the Champions League and you did it. So I mean the conversation of you winning the Champions League is another thing entirely.
Can I ask you a question? I'm going to ask a question back to that. All right. Do you think after beating us like that and being first for most of the season, do you really think what you got at the end of it was acceptable then?
No, I don't think so. But I'm just saying, no, it was based on the question you asked. You said, hey, we won 5-something. What did we do with it? I mean, we qualified for the Champions League and you didn't. So, I mean, see, man, you can tip the balance, yeah, of course. But if you want to take the shameless way and go for the I won the Champions League, well, it counts too. But I mean,
wait, yeah, you're trying to tell me about taking the shameless way?
It's shameless. It's shameless when you just say, "Hey, we won the Champions League." I mean, it's a known fact, man.
Tony, what I actually said, when you guys beat us 5-0 yesterday, it reminds me of what we did when we beat you guys 6-0 at Stamford Bridge, because we didn't win anything that season or do
okay. I get it now.
It doesn't accumulate too much. And Bargav will back me up as long as he heard me say that other bit. I hope he heard it. Yeah,
you missed the Madison had a chance, but
yeah, I've seen the Madison chance.
Yeah.
Spurs are dead, bruv. Spurs are dead. They're crap. They're just too weak at the back.
You're so shit.
They have created more chances against you.
You're so shit.
They have created more chances.
Oh wow!
I would have wanted this to end.
He's holding it like A minor.
Anyway, good for Chelsea, man.
Well, I'll tell you what, I missed the minority report with Deji earlier, I need to talk to that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got asked.
Deji, where are you?
Deji came back to the channel, man.
I know. How much chess was he chatting today? I missed the show.
Deji would just, he would have turned the TV off.
Good, sorry,
Sanchez. He would have smashed his TV set right now and just, he would just be so pissed off. I'm sure he's going to cancel his Never a Foul show today. I'm very sure of that.
He started his own channel. From Never a Foul to Never a Cup.
I'm telling you, bro, it's not coming out. Guys, look at this here. Chelsea, 31 points. Mm-hmm. Chelsea, 31 points.
Arsenal, 28.
Oh, my days.
And Spurs, how far down on the table are they?
Chelsea 31, Arsenal 28.
They're so shit. They're so shit.
But you know what, guys, it's easy to laugh this off right now, but
we need to create.
I mean, do you guys think that you're no longer in a title chase?
No,
it's clear now that you're currently in a title chase right now. You are in a title.
In that case,
you are title contenders right now.
Whether we're in it or not, or considered contenders or not, my personal get back into the Champions League and be consistent on all fronts, not just the Premier League.
No, but you can't run away from this fact. No, brother.
I'm not running away. I'm not running away from it. I'm just saying be competitive.
You're 4 points. You're just a slingshot from Liverpool. You're 4 points. You have to fancy your chances now. You are genuine title contenders. No matter how your coach says, we're not in a title. It's a lie. Right now, you are in a title chase.
Yeah, that's not going to be. Yeah, they'll pie Everton.
But again, that's a Merseyside. That's a Merseyside derby. Anything can happen. It's a Merseyside derby. Anything can happen. Everton can win that match. Easy. Everton draws.
Where was this Spurs 20 minutes ago? By the way, they created more chances in injury.
Well, the thing is, Spurs did
since Madison came on.
We just switched off.
Spurs did exactly what we did in the beginning of the second half.
Go to them.
4-3.
Look at the last in injury time. They created 3 really good chances.
Well, there you go. It's a consolation. But look, TT. Are you doing anything today in terms of the reaction of the game and stuff?
Oh, that was anything
I have a stream right now.
All right. We'll shout it out because you usually need to hop on.
Tottenham just scored.
We know. But so big up your channel and shout out what you got coming up in case you need to hop off.
I'm gonna have to change this. I have to change the title. Dang it.
It's all right. We'll just what you got coming up? Well, what you got coming up?
I have a live match review in about 6 minutes. I'm going to be talking about the match. And then tomorrow I'm going to have a show on the project, the long-term project that Chelsea have.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
What time is that?
That one is at That one is at 6 p.m. UK time tomorrow.
Yeah. All right, cool. Keep an eye out for that because TT's my boy when it comes to analysts for football, man. He's a good youth, man. Big up to this guy. He works so hard and he deserves a lot of credit. Big up, Gavin, as well.
Big up to you, and good luck on your show.
Yeah, big up to you, TT, man. Good luck with your game review. Sorry about that. Goal stands. So yeah, I think it's going to end 4-3. So a big
Well,
thriller.
let's hope. Good God.
Well, to be honest, I'm a bit disappointed we've conceded so many goals.
I don't know. Roll in. Oh, they all missed it.
They all missed it. All right, so steps. So hang on, is it still going on? I thought it was was in the 97th minute. So it's still going on.
Yeah, we're going to take another minute for the goal, aren't they?
Oh my God.
Here we
please
go.
don't tell me that they're going to find an equalizer at the end.
No. The game is sealed. The game is sealed.
We beat them, man. We're going to beat. We're not going to lose.
The game is sealed. I don't think so.
We're definitely not going to lose. The
game is sealed.
I think it's done, personally.
Sanchez got booked for time wasting.
Yeah, he did get booked. Damn, man, there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that was close. That was close.
That was close.
Told you. You think
everyone is typing in on expressions chat 4-4. Oh my God.
I know.
Someone said 6-4.
6-4.
Close.
Big up expressions as well. Good stuff he does, man. Very funny guy as well.
And that's it. Chelsea won.
Yeah, it's over. It's done. 4-3. The whistle's just gone.
Rosie got me with the.
Love you guys.
Peace. Take it easy. Later on, TT. We love your show.
Wow. Take care, buddy.
They decided to show up at the very end. They decided to show up at the very end. What the heck?
Well, there you go. But anyway, too little, too late for Scotland.
Yeah.
We beat them 4-3 at Spurs. Wow, boys. We're going to go through everyone one at a time, and I'll start off with our honoured guest, Mr. Tony Claude. My brother, tell me, what do you think of this game? Let me know what your thoughts are.
See, you've come to the lane. You've done your thing. Of course, nervy moments at the end of the game, but still, 3 points in the bag. This is just what Chelsea needs. You just need that momentum. And of course, when you hear Maraska's press conferences, he's always like, we're not in a title race. We're a team still building. But right now, shit just got real. You're 4 points away, a slingshot from Liverpool. One more game. If you start early next weekend, that's you might cut that. You might cut that lead to just 1 point. That firmly puts you in that title, in that title conversation altogether. Great game. The resolve of Chelsea to just come back from being 2-0 down in the first half. Just the sheer willpower of Cole Palmer to just come in and change things, grab the game by the scruff of his neck. Enzo creating opportunities and getting, a goal for himself, and Sancho coming up with that 17-minute long-range shot. This is what you want. You want players that will calm things down, pass the ball around. And you could see when you started passing the ball around, stop, with the whole little mistakes, giving the ball away in the middle of the park. You could see what you could do with that. When Chelsea are a team in possession of the ball, they are as dangerous as any team that keeps possession of the ball. And you could see that. With possession, Palmer could cause problems. With possession, Enzo have shown that he can cause problems. And going forward, these are the things, you need to, just watch out for. Chelsea stacking up in their goals department. But again, you guys are also conceding lots of goals too. So, that will be a big concern going forward. This season, you've conceded about 18 goals. Liverpool have, I've just considered 11. So you need to check that gap too. But again, man, going forward, man, this is a big win. An away win again on the road. When you beat your rivals, it's not as fierce as having Tottenham Hotspurs as your fiercest rivals. But again, this is a London derby. We're still rivals, in any way you want to check it. So you being on the road and getting this 3 precious points, that's title contending stuff. Yeah, you can't deny it at this point. Chelsea are in a goddamn title race.
Fair enough. Gav, what's your take?
To be honest, I don't care what happens in that stadium apart from the boxing. But
that's a good one. That was a good one, Bargav. That was a good one. I love these metaphors.
Thank you, Bargav. No, I'm playing. I'm joking.
As far as like the game itself, I thought there was some good quality on display though. The cross for the first two goals was pretty good. For the first goal by Spurs was nice. The crossing for the Jadon Sancho goal was world class, right? You'd probably say that's
yeah, it was a good individual goal.
Palmer's creativity on that in Chelsea's second was pretty nice. Unfortunately, I thought it felt more of a draw, but I think Son's miss could have like changed things. Son was kind of off too because I think he had two chances that would have changed the entire game. When I look at each individual team, Cucurella had a bit of a mare today. So
yeah, he's had a nightmare today, bro. It was not dress it up. He's had a nightmare.
But overall, like when you look at Tottenham, it's like they're trying to do this like their own version of like rock and roll football, but it's on like a knife edge almost. I don't know, like I don't know what's gonna happen with them. With Chelsea, it's like you create tons of chances. Your defense, that's the plain story. In the bigger context, though, Tony may have a point. You're in the title race, so deal with the pressures of it, I guess.
Well, we'll see. We'll talk about title races if we're still second, third, or first, or whatever points gap in May. It's too early to talk of a title because we're not close to winning a title. No one is.
Yeah, your defense.
Yeah, well, we've spoken about our defense many times, JPT, and I'd rather have seen Tosin today instead of Colwell, to be honest, because Colwell made tons of mistakes. Levy Colwell, he had a better second half, but first half, I don't know what it is with him in big games, bro. He's always guaranteed. Remember JPT, me and you would say we're always guaranteed to make a mistake. He's the reason why we're always guaranteed to make a mistake.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry, there's something I did not add also. In my commentary also, I mean, one thing that has made Chelsea very dangerous right now, and if you're looking at how you play and mostly how you set up mostly with your midfielders, is this guy, Fernandez Enzo. I mean, this guy, last season for you guys, he had a GA of 5. What do I mean by GA of 5? He scored about 3 goals all season last season. Very poor season, if you want to say. He had assist of just 2. Now he is already in as much as 14 games. In just 14 games, he has already gotten about 3 goals already, and he has already gotten about 3 assists already just in 14 games. Last season in 28, he was having 5 GA. I mean, if you guys are to go further this season, man, you guys need Fernandez firing on all cylinders, and he's doing it. He's making you guys attack look quicker. He's covering up. He's covering more ground, covers more range. He's taking shots from outside the 18-yard box. He's scoring now. I mean, he's looking like that guy, that Chelsea wanted him to be last season. And if he picks up from that Argentinian book where he's a very, very, very talismanic player, then, man, I mean, you have a player in your hands, man. We do know the skills are there. The thing was just, would it happen at Chelsea Football Club? Well, that's your answer. It gives you a goal, covers lots of ranges. It doesn't get better than that, man. It doesn't get
Sorry, Tony. I was reading JPT's comment. I didn't mean to laugh in the middle of what you were saying. I apologize. He's trying to say the wedding ring was holding him back. Now that he's got rid of it, it's like the weighted suits off of it.
You know, these players, they wear like little to no shin pads to go a little extra step. Maybe that's all it was.
Well, hang on. Well, JPT, what's your thoughts,
boys?
What's your thoughts on the game? Give me your take on it.
Good. Just again, I just hope today the goal difference doesn't come back to bite us at the end of the season. This game should have been a 4-1 win had it not been for Cucurella's boots, giving up 2 mistakes and 2 goals. With what Tony has said, it was correct. The defense is very questionable. We've even addressed this for how long ago? Since day one, even before the end of last season. The defense is always prone to make a mistake and let a goal in. We don't keep clean sheets very often, and we do get it. It almost seems like a miracle.
Yes.
And then
too many close shaves.
And it's just bad in the defense. Like as you mentioned, it needs to be tightened up, needs to be better. Could it be because Fofana wasn't there alongside with Colwell? To get a better partnership because consistency is key for for defense. And when we keep switching the back four, we've seen it with Potter, we've seen it with Lampard and Podge. The more you mess with the back four, it's you're gonna be prone to let in a goal or two. But yeah, luckily we're outscoring our mistakes. And last season we couldn't do that because we would be lucky to get a goal at all a game. So
yeah, big up, Don. Unlucky with the way your team played today. Big up.
It's all good, Don. It's just the manager, the squad, everything from top to bottom from Spurs is just needs to be switched around. Maybe a change of ownership. Who knows? It does wonders.
Yeah, put Donna in charge. We're cool with her.
Very, very risky to have two. And speaking of how important to have the defense all set to go and consistent. Surprising to see Van de Ven and Romero, one fresh off an injury, one rushed back from injury to play today, and
told you that.
Substitutions. Oh yeah, that was obvious, but that might have been the death sentence written all over it. Just it was prolonged and not as obvious because of Cucurella. But you know what? It wasn't even. It looks like a lot of people were slipping today. Benoit almost let in a goal because he slid. Luckily, I think it was Gusto that cleaned up afterwards. But yeah, I'll take the 3 points, 3-point lane again. Happy. I'm gonna have a good time later today looking at these reaction compilations from the Spurs fans, especially after goal number 2.
I'm checking expressions out after this, and I'm finding I'm gonna be texting that guy on Instagram. What are you saying, bro?
Rock and roll football. This was soft rock today. It was death metal, and they were put to death. But it is what it is. Spurs just doing what they do all the time, and going back to what Tony would mention too, like even though last season a little bit of them beating us 5-0 and they got Champions League football and we didn't. Man, just be careful because that's what Spurs fans do all the time. Where Spurs, they're like, hey, we made it to Champions League, but you ended up in 4th and didn't do shit.
Yeah.
So. But that's a different conversation for a different story. If you want to talk about that on the stream one day about what would need to change or what is better for Arsenal going forward. Just to hear your perspective and get a conversation because hey, he's back from being married. We gotta do streams with our boy Mr.
He's back married. He's not back from being married. He's still married, bro.
He's back from his honeymoon.
Hey, so I'm supposed to be single again.
He's come back from the dead. He's coming back like Jesus Christ from the rock. Number 30 at the Rumble.
Born again virgin, mate.
Yeah, man. I miss you guys. Yeah, I miss you guys. Yeah.
You can see Tony
I miss you guys.
I've missed you too, my friend. I've missed you too. That is no joke. I have really missed you, bro. Like, seriously.
Steps, what are your thoughts, man?
Yeah, I'd like to hear Stepsy's thoughts on this one. That'll be interesting.
Fire away, brother.
Yeah. Apart from second half, first half, as we commented on the 2 steps that put Tottenham into a 2-goal lead. Once he changed his boots, things looked a bit more short at the back. You managed to get a grasp of the game after 20 minutes, like we were saying. Just grab that game by the scruff of the neck. You managed to get back into it. Some nice passing, sick passing, and a lovely bit of individual play from Sancho to bring it from the byline, bring it in, take on 2 players, and then sort of shoot with a curling shot, pass away from the 2 defenders and into the bottom corner to make it 2-1, which set up a second half, which I thought you come out at the gates pretty quick. I think Maraska would have said, look, go into the second half how you finished the first half and see what you can produce. There's gaps that formed eventually. You got the second goal for a penalty, which it was a penalty. It was a missed time tackle from Basuma, and it made and Palmer slotted the ball in the left hand side. Fraser had no chance, and after that, it was all Chelsea. It looked more fluent, more creating chances. The gaps were starting to form. You were getting the ball out wide. Sancho was still trying to put balls in. I think he tried a bit too hard with some of the misplaced passing that JBC said. The misplaced passing was a bit too much, but he was still trying to put the balls in, trying to make things happen. Now it was a little bit quiet, but he was like you said, the physicality of this game might have not been best for him, but he put in a shift. So I'll give props to him. But yeah, after that, Chelsea took full control. Lovely goal from Enzo. I mean, it was the setup, but the way Palmer brought it in, what Sancho did, he brought it into the area, took it past two players, tried to make room for the shot. It ricocheted and fell to Enzo. And Enzo just thought, one thing on his mind, I'm going to shoot. And it nestled in that bottom corner. A lovely snapshot from Enzo. Quick thinking that I'm just going to hit it when it comes to me. And that set up Chelsea on their way as well. So, but apart from that, the fluent football started playing. Tottenham sort of had to push forward then. So it created room for you to have more shots because they had to come out going 3-2 down. They had to come out. And that's what produced the fourth goal, really. Another lackluster defending from Tottenham. He sort of took the player to the byline, and then he took the challenge just before the line to get the penalty. It looked like outside the box, but when you saw it in slow motion, you see that he made the contact just on the edge of the area, which get the penalty, and then Palmer the blinker.
Do you think the two penalties being given away to Spurs is just their own rashness catching up with them? Because, like you said, and I mentioned this earlier, with the physicality of the game, they were trying to knock into Palmer, Pedro Neto, Jadon Sancho, and they were trying to rock them early, to put their stamp on the game as the different. I just think that when you said about Neto, the physicality couldn't. But I also think that worked against Spurs because, you could see they were always ready to make a mistake. Does that make sense? They were always
when they started chasing the game, they were prone to mistake because they were chasing the game. When you got to 2-2, you could say they were starting to get.
Can I just say what a beautiful sky is behind Bargav right there? That is a pretty. That's a pretty day, bro. Yeah. That's a gorgeous day.
Yeah, there's actually
having good weather.
That's got a swimming pool there as well.
Wow, great weather, man.
He's from Florida. It's nice here, but anywhere else in the country.
You know what, Bargav? I have to say, I don't like you anymore.
Great weather, man.
I mean, there's a lot. I mean, I had to leave because I had housekeeping. I'm just staying in a hotel for something.
Yeah, no worries. But what Stepsy said there, I think Stepsy's right though. The physicality didn't quite suit every player for Chelsea and Spurs. So.
No, but Chelsea, like I said, Tottenham were prone to more mistakes when you got the second goal because they were under cosh then, and they thought, oh shit, Chelsea getting back into this. We got to make more challenges, but the challenges weren't the right ones to make. They weren't clinical enough for making a challenge. They made the wrong mistakes at the wrong time.
The decision making wasn't quite right.
The decision was poor because they got flustered when you got the second goal. They were 2-up, coasting, and then you got to grab on the game. You got the goal before half time. You got the second goal quick in the second half, and then they got flustered and they started making mistakes. And that's what.
That's it. Stepsy's spitting facts.
But fair play to Chelsea. Never say die attitude.
Yeah, but we get. Oh dear, I don't know what it is about Wakuka because everyone's just going to look at that first. But
the age, 23.5, whatever it was. That's a young age, and these players don't die until the final whistle.
Oh, that's good. They're going to get better.
Is one of the older ones.
I think he's 26 or 27. Like Tony said, Enzo.
Yeah, that's true. He hasn't got that excuse. But
like I said, Enzo looks a different. Like Tony said, Enzo looks a different player this season. I mean, it took him a season to get into the swing of the Premier League. He looks like a accomplished player now, and that 100 million will pay off, hopefully. Like I said, 3 goals in 3 games. It can only get better for him. Palmer, Man City missed a trick with that bloke. You got him for a steal.
To be honest, I really think he's probably the best player in the Premier League at the moment, you know.
But Man City missed a trick. You got him for a steal.
Because he can score, he can take penalties, he can take free kicks, he can use both feet, and he can play in a variety of positions.
This is by saying you got him for a steal, and you're reaping the benefits.
Yeah, of course. Smart business.
It's very smart business, and all credit for it. But yeah, Tottenham, when they started chasing the game, it was only going to be one in the end, and that was going to be you.
Nice. Just my personal thoughts on the game. I thought you saw the best and worst of both teams, to be fair. Because to be honest, in the first half an hour, you could argue Tottenham. They didn't make a lot of chances, but the chances they did have, they were clinical with. It wasn't until the mistakes
though. They didn't make the chances.
This is what I said. Do you remember what I said about? I think it was the 8th or 7th minute. I said about Spurs have already started giving the ball away.
Yeah.
Remember I said that. And the thing is, normally when you're at home and you're looking to impose yourself on a rival team, particularly an opposite big team, You're not making that kind of mistakes after 90 or 80.
Yeah,
You don't make those kind of mistakes 10 minutes into the game because that already shows that you're starting to fall apart. You know what I mean? It's like you look at all the best teams, and this is why when I think I was being rude, tongue in cheek, but that's not quite what I meant when Bargav said about coming to the Emirates, and then I said about with Spurs at home, you kind of see, and okay, this is only because of Arteta's record. When normally comes for Arsenal doing the bad things under Arteta, and when they crumble, that normally always comes at home. Yeah, and that's not me having a dig.
No, it's what
that's
you see.
Just it's just what you see exactly, and I'm sure if Arsenal fans sat there and thought about it, and you look at the failures of Arteta, a lot of them occur at home, and the same thing with Spurs, and that's got to be your bread and butter, bro. Wherever you're at home and you're trying to win anything, being at home is your bread and butter. You must win there. No excuses, and this is why Tottenham.
You win home games on the road, and you get points away from home. It's a bonus.
Well, this is why I knew Tottenham were going to fall apart, because one thing about it is, right, when I said this, when you saw Van der Ven playing, Romero playing, and you were like, hang on a minute, these guys weren't even expected to be in the squad, let alone play.
JVT said one rushed back for injury, one was just injured.
Well, they both come off injured.
Yeah.
JVT
was
say
questionable.
one
It was
was
50-50.
But the thing is,
one was rushed back, the other one looked half quick.
Well, the thing is, but this is the thing. This is why I said about the Spurs, you saw the best of worst, because the physicality is what kept our chances down for a long time. Yeah. But it's also what burnt their players out and injured their own players.
And why they put 10 men on the ball with those two lot.
Because Bargav will tell you this. Bargav's a big fight fan. How good will a one-legged man do in an ass-kicking competition? You know, that's the old expression. And you kind of like with Art, because Arsenal did it to us as well when they brought back Rice and whatever else. But I think Rice and them lot were more ready than what Van der Ven and Romero were. Yeah. And you could see Arsenal were physical with us, but they weren't kicking lumps out of us like Tottenham were. But you could see that wore out on their players as well. Adogi was all over Cucurella as well in the second half. He was gripping him up in the box like he was trying to take his shirt. Oh my God, I don't even want to know what Pedro Neto got. He got barged, pulled.
Yeah, and the balls were going to him high up. He's not a tallest player. He ain't going to win any.
No, he isn't. Yeah, you need to impose yourself physically, and being shorter is not going to help you do that.
He's not going to win any headers.
Everyone's going to put their arm down on you like that.
And the short you ain't going to win any duels in the air. On the deck, to his feet, he could do marvelous things, but
sticking to the Chelsea performance, I will say this, right? I'm going to check the stats in a minute. Maybe someone can tell me. Can someone tell me how many shots Chelsea had compared to how many we on target? Because our usage of the ball is still not the best.
No, 8 shots on target, 17 shots total.
17 shots and 8 on target.
That's
okay.
Good, is it?
Wow.
How many shots? Wait. How many shots did Spurs have in that second half, or even in the game?
2, I think.
What, in the whole game?
No, in the second half. The whole game was 5 shots.
Wait. So they had 2. So they had 2 shots on target and scored both.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good. No.
Yeah, but for as long as you have...
Sorry, that's a lie. They had 3 shots on target second half, 2 on target. That was the 2 goals they scored.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for as long as you have creative players like Neto, Sancho, and Palmer, you're always going to create goals. You're always going to get goals.
Good chance.
Yeah. Enzo is even creating. I mean, there were lots of times where I even saw Endo, up the pitch, trying to create, trying to force himself into some certain kind of spaces. I mean, let's call a spade a spade. Tottenham shot themselves in the foot. They went 2-0 up quite early in the game. Again, that's also a testament to how far their fitness levels drop and their physical resistance drops in a game. I mean, this is not the first time I've seen Tottenham Hotspurs and their energy levels just completely drop when they've had the ball possession and play quite well for the first 10, 20 minutes. This is not the first time. I've seen them literally take great leads even this season. And I mean, towards the end of the game or in the middle of the game, they just completely drop everything. And again, their indiscipline has to be called to question down here. I mean, when Chelsea started passing the ball around and moving the ball more quicker, getting into those incisive spaces, I mean, their indiscipline became erratic. I mean, Udogie, Porro, Bissouma giving out that penalty. I mean, it's not looking good for them. And I mean, Hauser, complete dump on this coach. Their indiscipline is so raw. Yeah, I mean, look at the giveaway of that penalty. Both penalties, both rash decisions taken by players that sums up their whole indiscipline. It's completely bonkers.
Erratic. But like I said, Enzo, I think Enzo today had to he likes to control the game, Enzo. Most games, if he gets to play the game, he has to control it. I think he had to go for it today. He had to make things happen.
Yeah, he did. And I agree with that analogy, actually. He made something happen.
Normally, they sit there, edge of the area, scout things, make things happen. But today, he had to go for it today and make things for himself. And that's what helped him today.
And that's because they left a lot of spaces. I mean, I couldn't count how many times they left space for Cole Palmer to just make use of that space and punish them at the end of it. And that's why Enzo was continually living his, the midfield and continually just getting into attacking positions.
Yeah,
creating spaces for other people. I mean, it's crazy, man.
He normally sit on the edge area, scout things over, control the midfield. Enzo likes doing that, but today he had to go for it, make things happen for himself, and he got to go for it. And fair play to him for going for it.
Man.
Well, Stepsy, that goes back to what I said about making use of the ball. But that's one thing I will say about Enzo, and that's one thing I love about him as a Chelsea player. When he gets the ball, he doesn't waste it.
Yeah.
Something happens. That's the point.
This season, he is making use of the ball a lot more than he did last season because he's got used to it now.
Yeah.
He knows his job. If he needs to go for it, he'll go for it. If he thinks, all right, we're controlling the game, I'll control the midfield. I'll sit back and make things happen from this part. Palmer, Jackson, you make things happen at the top. I'll do the basics of controlling the midfield. Taking the captain band for him as well.
Almost like the register role, like for him today.
Yeah, kind of.
Yes.
But anyway,
I mean, progressing more forward.
I'm just looking at this interview, yeah, with Ange Postecoglou, glued to that interview table. It looks like he's in a sunken place right now. It looks like the world has just taken a tumble, a big, huge dump on his face. I mean, he literally knows that his job is on the line. He knows his job is on the line. Literally, he might leave this football club by tomorrow. I mean, and again, while this drubbing was getting on, right on their home ground, I mean, Daniel Levy was out there in the stands just watching it play. I mean, he might be sat literally by tomorrow morning.
It's all right. I'll get Stephanie's Taylor Swift or someone in Manchester, all the Spurs fans up. Don't worry about that. More boxing. Don't worry.
Oh my God. This guy is really wicked like this, man. Look at the canker worms you brought. I mean, you started this gangster shit. Look at where Wolfie has taken it to.
I think Angie's head might be on the chopping block. Come tomorrow morning, it could be.
It will be. Anyway, just quickly, who do we think was man of the match? And I'll ask everybody individually, and I'll start off with JPT because he's been sitting there quietly, bless him. So I'm going to pick on him.
I think I'm gonna go with Enzo.
Stepsy, you're cool, man. Oh, you're going to go with Enzo? All right, that's a good shot. We were talking about him so much. So JPT says Enzo Fernandez. Stepsy, what do you say? Man of the match?
Lee. Oh.
No, it weren't you. You weren't playing. No, I'm joking.
No. Yeah, I'm going to say Enzo as well, I think. I think he had a good game.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Great. Bargav, my brother?
I'm going to go with Jadon Sancho.
Jaden's, wow, there you go.
He's in the conversation, definitely.
I think
he had a good game.
I think he was involved in two of the three goals. And I think
that's a very good point.
It was really nice because I think he freed up Palmer too today. So I mean, I'm gonna go with Jadon Sancho.
Tony, my brother.
See, man, I have to go with Cole Palmer. I mean, Enzo got into some certain spaces, but again, you just have to look at the chances created by Cole Palmer. Running that Tottenham defense rugged when you guys were in 2-2. You needed that guy to step up. You needed that guy to get into space. Who answered it? I mean, it's Cole Palmer getting into space, creating that chance for Enzo to get his goal in. I mean, even he too got 2 penalties. I mean, look at the last penalty he took, that Paneka. What a goal. I mean, his confidence keep growing match after match, time after time. It keeps growing. The confidence is there. Just look at that goal. It sums it up. It's creating, it's scoring goals, it's looking good. Cole Palmer is the guy. It has to be him.
On Palmer. I'm not going to say about in terms of ability and level, but you know what that guy's slowly starting to remind me of? Ronaldinho, and I'll tell you why before everyone jumps down my throat about talking about. No, wait. The reason why I say that is because, like Ronaldinho with Palmer, I never see him not smiling.
True.
He always enjoys his football. Like, even when you see him score his penalty, even though it wasn't a great, massive thing to score a penalty, still rolling, giggling, doing the cold celebration. I just think when you look at, I'm not saying that he's got the same level as ability as, obviously, of course not. Ronaldinho is a very great player, but in terms of it, you could just see he's got that relaxed style about him. You know what I mean? He doesn't feel pressure. Does that make sense?
I think at this point he's just enjoying his football. I mean, he's a young kid. He just wants to play football and he wants to enjoy it while doing that. So I clearly get where you're coming from. I mean, you can see him. He's young. He's just at that age where he just wants to enjoy the game and enjoy the whole, reality of where he's at right now. He's in a football club that really enjoys him. He's in a football club where the fans adore him. And of course, you can see that it's reflecting in how he plays. It's reflecting in the amount of goal contributions. It's reflecting in his assists. It's reflecting in his joy, the sheer quality he shows every time you call upon him. I mean, the manager wax lyrical all the time about him, and in this press conferences, he's heard, and he's at Stamford Bridge.
He's in a place where he feels appreciated. He's wanted.
Exactly.
You just have that feeling.
When you feel wanted, that resonates. That on the pitch, that feels. This team wants me. I'm going to prove to this team. They want me. I'll do it on the pitch for them. Like you said, Mascara does praise him a lot as well, which will boost his confidence as well. But if he keeps performing like that, you've got to praise the boy.
No, I think he's an actual maverick. Actually, I think he's like an actual maverick. He just doesn't care. He's just.
But that's it. Yeah.
He's just
exactly.
He's
doesn't care. He's out there playing.
He's a scary. That's a scary.
He's out there. He's out there playing football. He's playing his best football. He's enjoying the good life. Let him continue.
And can I just say one thing? Yeah, going away from the attackers, because I know, and obviously as well as Vargas has said as well about bigging up Jadon Sancho. But can I just say one thing? And I never thought I'd be saying this as well. Can I just say big up to Badashil as well? I had a very, 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 very good game today.
He made were perfect. That's what
coming for the preseason when he didn't go for the
you know what? On the way he played today, I have to say, because if there's a quiet shout for man in the match, every time a ball went in behind him, he swept it up. He cleared. If you saw, if everyone got praised how Van Dijk played the other day about how he was sweeping up and cleaning up balls over the top and all that kind of thing, Badashil did that perfectly today.
He did that perfectly.
He was fighting everyone. Balls went over the top. He had the pace, the strength, because to beat everybody off and get the ball away, he was immense today. And I'm not being funny.
He knew what he was doing today. He knew what his job was today.
Because I have to say, there's still a defender in there. You can see that he's not a crap player. If maybe, because I'm not being funny, I'm at maybe JPT might not agree with me in this, or any of the other Chelsea fans, but I'm at when Fofana comes back, Colwell's got to be dropped. He's not good enough yet. He's talented, and he will be a great defender. Maybe the best defender ever Chelsea has ever seen when he's 27, 28, 29, whatever. But right now you're 21, 22, and you're too rash and you make too many mistakes. Like it's like I saw he was Kyle Walker earlier. That wasn't Levy Colwell I was watching. That was Kyle Walker. The way Figgy come up behind him, Solanke, and scored was like, bro. He's 2 feet from you. Look up! Look up!
See, man, I completely agree with you. But again, yeah, I mean, when he was clearing, I'm sorry, yeah, when he was really clearing up and mopping up everywhere, yeah, at a time when Tottenham Hotspurs were looking on, because grew so tired creating chances from just passing the ball around, they decided to loop the ball over the top. And at those times, yeah, because I mean, what's the height of Badashir? You know, he's not the tallest guy in the room, yeah. But I was so surprised with the aerial duels he was winning mostly up the pitch. I mean, those aerial balls he was winning, man. Quite good. I don't know the numbers right now, but I saw him get into a few tackles here and there in the air and but on ground. Those aerial duels he was winning.
Now. He bullied Solanke.
Really something good.
Solanke just after that goal, Solanke disappeared, and there's a reason why he disappeared.
Totally, yeah, because
took him out. That was it.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. That's because he was winning the area duels. He was winning them quite well. I don't know the numbers right now, but he was getting a whole lot of those area duels. And for a defender like that, who's not, I don't think he's up to 6'3", 6'4". I don't think so. But for a defender like that, man.
One at a time.
Honest sentence. He had a job to do, and he done it brilliantly.
Yeah, sure. Again, I don't think he's up to 6'4", 6'5", but for him to do that, man, with that height, I mean,
to me today,
with the whole area doors he was winning today,
he was 8 foot tall for me today. He was brilliant.
And
as a centre back, that's what I watch. This is why I don't left, because I used to play as a centre back. One thing about centre backs, right? Like goalkeepers, when you make mistakes, people zero in on them. Yeah. You can make 100 last ditch tackles. The one you miss is the one everyone remembers. And unfortunately, Levy Colwell, he's that guy. He's the one that missed. Now, I'm, as I said, I stand by. He's only 21, 22. He can develop into a fantastic defender. But right now, he's a good defender.
He's not quite there yet.
He's not. Yeah, of course. How's he going to be there?
Of course, he's not there yet, Steps.
Of course not.
No,
of course, he's not there yet.
I'm just saying. He says Craig Palmer Street 7. He's not there yet. Obviously,
that's true. No, it's true. And obviously,
he's not there yet. But again, is anybody in this team there yet? I mean, Jackson isn't there yet. Jackson isn't there yet. Cole Palmer isn't even operating to his full potential.
But Tony, one thing about it is Badashaw's a bit older than that. But like we said with the Netos, and with who is it you said about the Cucurella being 25, 26?
He's 27.
He's 27. There you go. Somebody other, and that's the guy that made the most mistakes. One of the most experienced guys on the pitch made the most, and he didn't select footwear right. What a basic mistake to make.
Yeah, basic.
Oh, he's 20.
You go on the pitch. You scale the pitch before you even kick a ball. You go on the pitch. You look at the pitch, what way it's playing, and you select your footwear when you're on the pitch training.
Age isn't everything, but fucking experience.
But again,
in the right boots.
But again, it's cool to take shots at Cucurella. Of course, that happened, yeah. But again, I always like reactive players that react to certain things that happen to them. I mean, his reaction, bouncing back and actually winning one or two duels route, in that defensive slot. I mean, he really tried to, just cover his lapses, and he did. I mean, you could see after when he changed his build, it looked more firmer on the ground. He was actually going for those duels here and there, and I mean, he bounced back real well. He bounced back really good.
He changed his footwear and thought, right, let's get back in the game.
Well, if you want to talk about playing, I thought Gusto did all right then when he came on, because like they kind of went quiet down that right hand side.
So much.
You have a bit of experience.
What was that, JPT?
Oh, sorry, I thought I was on mute. My fault.
Oh. If you're saying that I love it so much, like, I don't know what you said, but if that wasn't for our ears, make sure you keep that shit on mute, bro.
Just a friend of ours just graduated. And I'm not sure if they do this over in the UK, but when you or get some academic achievements, they give you like some tassels or something
Yeah.
This girl she wants to save like the world. Like she studies so many things and biomedical engineering, like every type of medicine, and like she's covered in ropes. I'm like, good God.
JT only has 3 lives.
Yeah, bro.
Please, if you're
strong, independent woman, don't need no man.
Tell her for me, congratulations. Save the world. Get that Get that peace voice.
Hang on. But look, we are going to wrap it up because it's been going 3 hours. It's gone past and got like nearly 7 o'clock. So I need to get on with a few other things I need to do. Can I just say something? And I think Tony DJ Crane said it the best. Best thing about the return of Bargav and Tony Claude. That's one thing I will say, and I will slightly point out, even though Bargav hasn't said it as well. He was gone for a hot minute. He was gone for a month. It's good to see Bargav back too, as well as one of my best mates on YouTube, Tony Claude TV, because I really do love this guy. I've missed him. And he's one of the few people that I just click. That's the one thing I love about me and Tony. We'll always debate things, but it'll never become an argument.
At all. Wolfie's so simple.
And with Bargav, it's the same thing. You can actually debate and not fight. That's the beautiful thing about it. And as long as you bring the facts to the table, you know what I mean? Like Tony likes to say, when it's a spade, and we don't call it anything else. So I have to say, big return to them. Thank you both for coming back. I've missed you both, and big props to both of you. And I think the Bargav deserves a mention because he always comes, whether it's football, MMA, boxing, whatever else, whatever he feels he can contribute, he'll drop in, he'll contribute, and he's always got something to say. Big up respect, much respect to both of you, my brothers, man. You've both been missed. Big up to you, man. And big up to Stepsy as well, man. Another guy who drops bombs, man. He drops facts, man. Big up to Stepsy as well, man.
He'll beat the sports best updates.
But I called him Mystic Stepsy. I'm gonna call him Stella Stepsy from now on. Because I'm just looking mystical Step. I'm just looking to the guy. You know what I mean? So I'm big up. Beauty and brains. There you go. I'm not speaking for myself there, Rosie. Not to be arrogant. We might be talking about JPT. Now, I don't know because I haven't had a trim or a shave today, so I look mad. But we are gonna round it up. But I'm just gonna quickly go down the bottom. Like I'm gonna say, like Tony, have you got anything coming up today, brother, or you got anything like over the next couple of days?
Yeah, guys, go up to JPT's channel. I think he's streaming this on his channel. Go give a like on the channel. Yeah, JPT, is nice to see you. Of course, a long time we've been down here together, man. Big up, nice to see you again. And of course, lovely to be my guy, my brother, not a person than Bagav. See, I walk a lot with Bagav. I was to do a watch along today, but something just told me, hey, Tony, don't do it. And again, we drew. So I'm like, okay, that's good. I don't want to be looking like a clown and like an Oreo when I'm doing my watch along. So big up to, of course, Bag of my brother and see Wolfie, man. I don't know. I don't want to sound, somehow, but man, big ups to you, man. I've really missed doing shows with you. It's all love from here. And apart from you being a friend of mine on my channel, to my channel, the same way Bagav is to my channel too, you support me most of the time, all the time.
Most of the time?
Big support. Big support, man. Thanks. I really appreciate it. I really, mostly you and Bagav, you two have been so tremendous to my channel, with your support, and of course JPT too, man. Lots of love, lots of respect to you guys. Stepsy, man, big ups to you, man. Long time no see. I know you do a couple of shows with Waffle TV, with a mutual friend of mine too. So, big ups to you. I see you doing your thing, man. Keep pushing it, man. Keep pushing it. Tonight, 8 p.m. UK time, I have a date, with no other person coming back to the channel, It's Ola of the Fight Week show. So that'll be a big one. Because, the Fight Week show. Yeah, it's coming up. It's coming up 8 p.m. So see, man, that'll be a big one. There'll be fire bombs thrown everywhere around the show today because Ola. You guys know Ola. You know Ola, guys. Now you know Ola. I know he's a very, very big friend
of mine as well.
Wolfie, man. He's a friend of yours. So he's got something to say definitely today after Arsenal drop points today against Fulham at Craven Cottage. So
Mr. Black
that'll be a big one. I can't wait to see his analysis.
Wait, when was Ola known as the Mr. Black Scorpion? Who said that? Wow, okay. That's new on me.
So it would be nice to have him 8 o'clock today. Then next week, hopefully, I hope me and you will get to do a solo show on my channel, Wolfie, because man, we need to talk about this title chances you guys and JPT have found yourselves in, by the special grace of God. Me and Bagav, of course, Bagav loves European night. So me and Bagav will be heading down to a sister channel, Josh Truguna. We'll be having a brunch with those brothers down there, Rory, me, Bagav. They've specifically asked for me and Bagav to come in. So we'll be going down there. We have an agreement with them. So me, Bagav, will be going down there to be doing the Champions League watch along together. And we'll be streaming on my channel also. So that'll be a very, very big one because, guys, I don't know if you guys have seen Bagav on European nights. In the Premiership, is a different kind of guy. It's kind of like a bipolar thing going on. Bagav is a different kind of animal when it comes to Champions League nights. He start bringing up the starts. He start talking big on the whole thing. I love those periods where I have to do European watch along with Bagav. I really love it, and we're bringing it back this week when we go face Monaco, which is a very, very big matchup. Arsenal have to beat Monaco to be able to make sure that we're in that conversation in the last 16. But again, if we get to that quick first 8, that will be a very, very big position to clinch. And by beating Monaco, it just puts us firmly in that position to get that done, because Monaco will be off, and then we can firmly say, hey, we're taking that first 8 slot quite easily. So let's see what happens. Mind you, Crystal Palace is coming in the offing, so that'll be maybe another watch along. But Bagav, it's been nice to have you on the channel. And JPT, you too, man. You have to come and talk about your title chances. I know you're licking your lips, you're clutching your fingers, you're looking at your team performing now, and something's going on in your head. No Chelsea fan right now would be saying, you know what, I'm not in this title conversation. That's a lie. You're in the title running. You're 4 points away from Liverpool, just a slingshot. Anything can happen at this point.
They're doing their business. They're going along quietly, doing their winning. Now they're in second place, and they're firmly looking at the title. Now you're in the conversation.
You have to believe at this point.
On the radar.
You have to believe. You have to believe, but mostly since we're not going head to head with City this time.
Chelsea were going on the radar, just winning games, doing the business, and now people are starting to take notice. They're there now.
It is good. It's good you talked about doing their business. They're doing their business with less pressure. Pressure is on Arsenal to deliver this season.
Yes.
But Chelsea, completely no pressure. The manager systematically has actually, evaded this pressure from the league, from the fans, from the media. It's looking good for Chelsea right now, and they're doing it without scrutiny.
A lot of people talk about
it's
Chelsea.
Big, it's huge.
They talk about Man U, Man City, Arsenal, and Liverpool.
Exactly. Chelsea's completely out of the question, and they're winning games.
Kind of like up there, like with the Forest type of thing, because they're in 5th with no pressure.
Mostly shows on Sky and that Sky Sports that talk about Man City, Liverpool, and all that, and everyone else, Arsenal. And then Chelsea just go quietly under the radar, do their business. Now you've got to be talked about. Now you're there.
Exactly. So, guys, join me on 20 o'clock Gunner TV, guys. Just smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and just come support me. Come support me, man.
We've got to do it. We've got to do it. So, I'll subscribe.
Please.
Yeah. So I'll keep it quick because no, thank you guys for having me. Don't have a complete platform set up yet. At some point I will, but when it's right, if it's otherwise I just enjoy going in chatting football. So it's kind of like what I'm doing now. Always fun to be on here. We did the Champions League final. Any big games we do, I absolutely down to come here and just chat. But
you're welcome in any game, bro. You're welcome in any. I've always had an open door policy, man, and I appreciate that you and Stepsy and Tony have taken it. You know what I mean? Because I don't mind as long as, like I said earlier, as long as you bring facts to the table.
For sure. Some that's the best part about it. We actually talk about games on this channel. Not just have arguments over our clubs.
What was good is those friendly arguments. They're always good.
Yeah.
Mm.
Thank you.
It's good. It's good. It was a good stream today, by the way. And big up to the people in the chat, especially Rosie.
Yeah, I was.
Rosie.
Yeah, big up Rosie. Big up Rosie in the chat.
And then everybody that shows up, everybody that shows up here, it's like it's always love. So shout out to you guys.
Always
too.
love, man. Always love here.
And
Steps,
that's pretty much it.
Steps, anything you want to shout out? Then obviously I'll
Just I mean, I float around channels. Obviously, you find me on Wolfies all the time because he's, like I said, open door policy. So I love coming on here. I love chatting to him and JBT. I love listening to their show.
I get Stepsy on so I know the result quicker. What are you talking about?
I love even being in the chat when Boo Brothers come on. I mean, if there's something that I can add, I'll probably jump on there when there's something I can add. But otherwise, I just listen to that. It's always good. Banter with you two when you're on that. It's
Appreciate you, man.
It's facts all through, and yeah, you read even when I put a comment on, you read it out. So fair play for that as well. Bargav,
yeah, of course, man. Everyone's welcome, and you're not any different to anyone else, man.
Bargav, always a pleasure to see you, mate.
Yeah,
brilliant facts, always bring it to the table. Tony, your energy, your facts, love it. It's all love for you, man. JBT,
thanks, Stepsy.
Oh no,
thanks,
I'll subscribe as soon as I get off here.
Thanks, man. Well, and hopefully, me and you can get to do 1 or 2 things on the channel too, man.
We'll get something done, mate. I'll even talk Arsenal. I mean, it's spurty coming out of my mouth, but I'll talk about Arsenal just for you, mate.
Yeah, man, thanks.
You guys
appreciate it.
You guys see the Premier League. The Premier League is in papers. It's on news all the time. I listen to everything that goes on in the Premier League, even though I'm a Championship supporter now. But I know Premier League like the back of my hand. JBT, always a pleasure. Love your new fresh haircut. Keep it real. Keep it Chelsea. Wolfie, what can I say, man? You're the man. God bless you.
Oh, thank you, brother, man. God bless you,
God
too.
bless you. Thank you for having me on. Boys, enjoy the rest of your weekend.
You too, man.
And hopefully I'll see you next one.
Yeah, for sure.
JBT?
Nothing coming up. I think we just got the Blues Brothers show either tomorrow or Tuesday. Of course, anyone's welcome. Just talking about what's happened today, and I don't know if you want to talk about the conference game with Astana, but then again, if any of you know anything about Astana, I would love to hear it. I didn't even know how to spell that name. And then I think we have Brentford coming up, unless we just want to preview that one instead as well. But of course, it's always good to have everyone here. Good to be with my brother, Wolfie, and all my family here with Tony, Bargav, Stepsy in the chat. Rosie Crane, Eros, Donna Cullen. Sorry for today, but someone was.
Yeah, big up Donna. Sorry, I had to give, eh? We were gonna be hating you, you were gonna be hating us. It was gonna go one way or the other, wasn't it?
You can find me on Instagram, Stepsy Boy, or on Twitter or Zex, Stepsy82.
There you go. That's for you to catch Stepsy out. There you go. But yeah, we'll hopefully, as long as things ain't too messy tomorrow, because the lady behind me, my good and sweet dearest, she has to head back up to Wales, and hopefully without all the storm damage and messing about, she can have a safe journey. Yeah, Stepsy says safe journey.
Thanks, Stepsy.
Thank you, Stepsy, says Katie. Because she's got to head back, and as like you said earlier, Stepsy, all the bridges have been closed, so it might be peak for her tomorrow, but hopefully it won't be. Fingers crossed. But yeah, again, yeah, exactly. But just a quick shout out to, because they mentioned the chat earlier. Early Doors was in here a little while ago, and so was Anthony as well.
Big up Doors.
Big up both of them. Catch just, and yeah, and good old Anthony, you all right? On your Twitter, all right. But anyway, but you can catch them, those 2 or 3 nutcases actually in about 40 minutes.
Yeah,
on their channel. So links in the channel somewhere. I'm sure Rosie with me have dropped it in there somewhere, but make sure you check them out. But I have to say thank you to Stepsy, thank you to JPT, thank you to Bargav, thank you to Tony Claude TD, thank you to Tyrone, Chelsea Sessions as well. Big up to him. He disappeared as well, and you know what I mean. Big up to everyone that's been in the chat. Donna, Eric, I don't know who just keeping it real bum is though, but thank you for being in the chat. Big special note to my best friend. I've known this guy.
Real bum, no BBLs here.
I've just big up Tom Ford as well. My best friend. I've known this guy for about 35 years. It's good fella time. That's all I need to say about it. He was a good fella. I remember back him years ago.
Big up Tom Ford.
Yeah, we got big up Aces as well.
No, he called it. No, he almost called it.
Aces, big ups, man.
Big up to him as well. Big up to you, bro, and JK as well in the chat. Big up, Stressed Eric. as well. Big up Eric Ross.
Ross. Jesus Christ. Eros is there. Big ups to you, man.
Well, I thought I'd just take a minute to go through everyone in the chat and thank everyone, especially my boy as well, my brother DJ Crane. Big up, brother.
Big up.
Always there, always with the banner, always with support, and as well, don't forget this girl, Lady Rangers herself, doing her cooking is Rose. I think have you hit 250 yet, Ro? But if not, help her get there as well. Lovely girls.
Big up, Rosie.
Always been very kind to me, and I appreciate everyone. So thank you, everyone, for being here. We're out of here. Stay safe.
Yeah, guys.
Peace.